Well, that's cool, man. Here we are wide. Awesome. Mm. But most importantly, I have a join in link. So how do I do that? Drop it in comments, right? Here we go. Post a comment. Boom, bada boom, boom. Yo, there's the join in link. I do still have so-called limited hours. So here we go, man. Here we go. Work from here. None of these topics or situations are off limits. It doesn't mean I can say anything about the situation, but join-in link is there. You let me know if it doesn't work, eh? Cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers. I'm aware of the astute. I'm aware of the astute. And if you need a join-in link, you can ask, right? What's up, Dr. Space Monkey? How you doing, my brother? Yo, man, my stylus is expired. My 4,000 vinyl play hours have gone. I need a new stylus, man. I need to hit up like Guitar Center, Musician's Friend. Lord, I can't unlock my vinyl, I should say. I can't unlock my groove right now, bro. Isn't that a sad story, Space Monkey? At least I still have VHS. Yes. Yeah, it does suck, right? It's like it's a real pause on life, right? I don't have one. I can't pull it out of me of me jacket here, I don't have an extra, so it does fucking suck, Mike. We'll get there though. Thanks, bro. How's everything going with you? I put my hashtags in my description because I'm StreamYarding and I'm widescreen. So I do have a join in link. I don't know, if you're into that, Space Monkey, but you're welcome. So let me put it back in. Bam. There you go, guys. There you go. Yeah, it does suck. It does suck. But as soon as that happened, I swear to you, October 15th, that's when my wife got phone calls that my mom was dead. So my stylist and my mom, bruh. You know what I mean? Bunch of life obstacles. Then I went to check on my father today because as we had spoke on the phone, I said, hey, there's not much we can do. We'll talk on Monday. My sister said, go check him out today. I do. He's not good. He's not good. My dad's not good at all. Not right now. He needs to go to the hospital. He knows it, but he's also trying to put things off for arrangements, right? For the appointments that he has, because he never expected to outlive my mother. No, 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 no. That's cool, Space Monkey. Not a thing at all, man. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming in. Not a thing. I'm just putting it up there because I do have limited hours, so I'm making it available. Hell yeah, Space Monkey. What kind of work you doing right now? Let me see if I can put this up as a posted. Yeah, there we go. I posted the comment. There you go, guys. So what kind of work you doing, Space Monkey, man? Let me know. Fucking stupid phone. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, see how that works? It said like put it up, hide it. Yeah, there we go. All right, all right. So what kind of work you doing, man? I mean, if you don't mind, and I'm glad you're able to do this and that at the same. That's a tribute to your freedom, Space Monkey. All right, well, if that goddamn box won't get out of there, I will delete it from the chat. Cheers. It's coming to the day, Space Monkey. I'm gonna start incorporating the breathalyzer. Oh, you're at work, but you're at home, right? Oh, okay. All right, I get you. I get you. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, man. One of my best friends, right? He lives he lives in Maryland, a few miles from where I'm from. He lives by the train tracks. It's a very overgrown area, right? And he has tried to deal with his backyard before. But when I look at his backyard, I say, guess what this is? It's a 21-hour job that every time you make 4 hours ahead of yourself, there's 8 hours behind you. This is an unending, sort of jungle clearing job. And so I've paid attention sometimes and I've watched people who advertise online and I've thought, you know what? I could drop $2,000 on an ambitious enough company to go and try to clear that out. This is one of my best guys, man. This is one of my best friends. I'd be willing to do that. And they'd be ambitious enough to try, thinking that bit of scratch was enough, huh? But I'm telling you, when you live there and you really look at it, it's like you got a 21-hour job, but every 4 hours you do, something's piling up behind you, bro. It's like a jungle clearing. You know what I mean? So I hear you on that. Space Monkey, being yourself is a 24/7. So you're already on that, bro. You're already and please do keep being like that. Be real, take it as it comes, man. Take it as it comes. So yeah, does that delete? Yeah, it deletes it in total. I'll put that link back up. I'm sorry about that. The link to join in because I have limited join in hours. If we ain't gonna do it, then we don't need to be over here. Yeah. So there you go. There's the link. I hope it works. Let me know. Yeah, the last job I had, like we had, first of all, every other Saturday you had to work for free, right? So it wasn't like an hourly paid job anyway. It was a daily paid job, 5 days a week. First week you work 5 days, you get 120 per day, independent contractor, IC, I-9, whatever. And then the fifth day, first Saturday, you're off. Second Saturday, you're on. How much do you pay for that second Saturday? Zero, you know, or else not a job, right? Well, I have other kinds of tunes, of course I do. But right now, it's not going well, right? What's up, kid? Sorry, she totally bumped through and pushed through. Nah, I mean, I still have other ways. Actually, I listen to my headphones all the time, right? So a lot of times I go outside. That's part of what I do, and that's the afternoon time. So no, I'm not like bereft of tunes at all, dude. Nope. And I got old transistor radio and that I still, dig into. It's just like you can almost set your watch, which I'm not wearing, but you could set your watch by the tunes that they play. So yeah, no, no, no. I'm all good, man. I'm all good. It's just it bums me out because there's so many singles that I have in my hand that I want to play now, and singles are not something you find on a CD that you can put in your Walkman. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good, man. But the little records, the singles that you can't exactly get that cut. You got to have a stylist to unlock that groove. And still, actually, in my shorts, I'm always using that. It's the tape to USB, as it says. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, that's another thing. I mean, I have my guitar over there too. I picked that up too. I just got like the silliest like guitar tuner in the world because you have to like push the button and it's like and then you're like and you're like and that reminds me of when I originally learned how to play guitar. I used a cassette, and when I had to tune the strings, I had to hit the cassette and it would be like bing, 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 and then I would hit my guitar. Bing. Oh wait, rewind, play. Bang, 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 and then the Clash came in and fine tuning. Hi, it's all madness. It's all madness. It's not that I feel the urge to play it. It's that's what I'm tuned into right now. I'm trying to go through that almost inventory, guys. Like, I need to make money too, right? I need to make money too. And if I can have a good relationship with like cleaning up a record, hearing it out the last time, enjoying it and letting it go, I can't do that with this, like, you know, Capitol Records, right? This is they showed up, they were like, "Do you have the Smile album?" "Nah, but we got this song. It took 4 months." This song is one of the best songs in the fucking world. Like, why would I get rid of this? Why would I get rid of it? Are you going to hear this on a CD? Are you going to hear this on a CD? I don't think you are. I don't think you're really going to hear that song on a CD. I'm sorry. So I do need a stylist. Like, obviously, I do. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to like pander to the highest, lowest common denominator, highest fucking bidder over there with the Beach Boys. But if you've ever discounted the Beach Boys in your life, sorry for you. You know what I mean? Sorry for you. My best friend in the world jumped. I mean, I'm not even kidding because it's Magic Jen. You know what Magic Jen says? "Hello, friend." So my best friend in the world actually jumped. Just chill up there, Jen. But yeah, Brian Wilson, his genius, what they thought they were gonna get, like the Smile record. Nah, they didn't. It took 4 months to make that song, but that's the fantastic fucking song. The man had what, a sand pit in his living room, right? So he could just hang out there like a kid, you know what I mean, in a sand pit in his living room, and then call up all the best musicians in the world and then say, "Well, we're gonna do the I'm gonna chow down my vegetables. Okay, you guys eat the celery." You know what I mean? Like, composer extraordinaire. No limit, to that juicy, juicy lifestyle. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and flip it back up. Does that affect things? Not on stream, right? I can just do. Oh, it's upside down. Like, so. Wow. Okay. Oh, wow. It's so. Wow. 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 Okay. Here we go. Yeah. 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 I have his like tape over there. I guess I just wasn't made for these times. But the VHS tape that I have for that program, it's like the way old school one. It's all in black and white. It's like a kind of a promo tape. I mean, when did he die? I mean, like Space Monkey. I don't even know when he died. Did he die? You know. I mean, obviously, he would be like much more decapacitated from creativity, but I don't even remember him dying. I mean, I'm sure he did, but when was that? My favorite vegetable. I threw away the candy bar and I ate the wrapper. Yeah, 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 yeah. You think he's really Brian fucking Wilson is still alive, bro? Wow. You know? Wow. He is. You saw the Saturday Night Live skit, right? You know, like Dan Aykroyd pulling up with his aviators and shit on. He's like, "We have to enforce California 58. Like you must go surfing now. Everybody's learning how, whatever, all that bullshit, right?" Because he was in his like bedrobe and shit like that, right? His brother died. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so yeah, yeah. I don't know Brian Wilson. I don't know the whole band. I couldn't name that, so let me not embarrass myself even attempting, eh? What's what? Oh, is Wendy Wilson from Wilson Phillips? Is that his daughter or something like that? You know what I mean? Wendy Wilson. I mean, I listen to the Mamas and the Papas my whole life, so the Phillips, that's a Michelle Phillips' daughter. You know what I mean? Like I get that. But on the Wilson side, was it Wendy and Carney Wilson? Were they like his daughters or something? And yeah, right? Wow, man. It's time for us to fucking, like we got to go back to Rock and Roll High School, not the original one, but Forever and Ever and Ever. The one with Corey Feldman. Rock and Roll High School, Forever and Ever. The stupid one. We got to go to the stupid one. That's no my Pete. That's my Pete. We got to go to that one. Rock and Roll High School. It's a stupid one. Should I watch Shock Treatment? I think I like that actually. It's the uh not it's far inferior. That's why Lou Adler. Okay, Lou Adler always made fantastic productions. Alice Cooper, Cheech and Chong, Rodney, the Ladies and Gentlemen, the Fabulous Stains, and where was I going with this? Okay, okay, okay. Into where was I going with that? Yeah, yeah, yeah. But no, I don't actually know either. I think I'm so lost. I don't even know what I was doing. And I got so much extra hooch that we can go like, so much worse. You know what I don't like? Yeah, shock treatment. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was saying like I think I'm gonna watch that, right? Like hold. I was also thinking about just Ariana, go to sleep. Hey, Hello, hello. This is what I'm saying right now. Okay, so you have to reserve judgment. Here we go. We got an unopened shock treatment right there. This one's not even open, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, we got to watch that. And then the other thing that was stuck on my mind, because they're advertising new versions of Cheeky, I think. Cheeky. So, but both of these are, oh yeah, okay, this one's open. Okay, there we go. You can watch it. I think you can just watch it on YouTube, Dr. Space Monkey. I think you can. I think shock treatment's available like that. But here's an unopened one here. So, oh wow, security devices even still in there, eh? Fucking hell. Anyways, I was thinking about that, and then there's a new version of Cheeky. So, oh, here we go. And this one's a Blu-ray, but now they have a 4K, you know. So I was thinking about watching that. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. What do you think? Yeah, it's not, you know, as good as or as impressive as the first movie in a way, but it's also real neat. You know what I mean? It's I guess I'll have to rip this open. All these stickers, see the security thing and the, you know, the barcode thing. And where's my knife? All right, well, I'm gonna watch those movies, man. Yeah, I'm gonna watch both of them. Yeah, I'm gonna watch. Well, yeah, I'm gonna watch Shock Treatment for sure, and I'm gonna watch Cheeky. But Cheeky is just one of the ones in this box set, you know, because they're re-releasing Cheeky. But I have so many copies of Private, actually, which is a different movie. But yeah, they're all in this fucking DVD box set, so you can't see anyway. You know what I mean? So yeah, I will watch that. I will. It's a go, man. Thanks for the recommendation. You watch it too, man. Look it up, you know? I think you can watch it for free, you know? Shit, I will have to cut this thing open. Shit. Can I do that with no tools? Here we go. Here we go. How do we do it? With friction? What do we do it with? Sheer force of will? No, I'm just kidding. Cocaine and cocaine accessories? Fucking hell, I can't just peel shit off of here. Here we go. Here we go. The mighty guitar pick. Oi, oi, oi. Oh yeah, we did it. We did it. We won. Watch, 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 watch. One mighty guitar pick strike. I say watch it. I say you should be able to watch it anywhere you want for free, actually. Yes, we did it. We did it. We did it. Look, we got all the chicanery off, and now it's all stickers. One, two, three. Stickers everywhere, all around, right? Well, one of them will just like brute force. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, I busted you. So one of them we brute forced, and then the other two we can finesse a little bit more because oh shit. Oh, if if anybody, that's funny that you say that. Yeah, I think you can. I think you can. I really think it's available. Anyways, yeah, here's the best part of it, right? So you take all that loose, stupid, cellulose plastic, and then you take the last little security device enclosed wrap, and then you wrap it like that, like a fishing lure. Now it's not a burden. I just throw it in the box with my fucking empty beer. So here we go. We got, and just a step to the right. No, we got part two. So it's so much more 80s. Bam. There's the disc. Everything's cool. I will be watching that. Peace. Cheers. Good. You watch it too. You watch it too. It's easy to find. Gimme a shock treatment. Yeah, I've heard about kind of people who are obsessed with it, but at the same time, anybody met somebody who's obsessed with the movie Legend, the one that Tom Cruise was in with his demon horns or whatever? That movie's a piece of shit. You know what I mean? It's a piece of shit. Yeah, if you're obsessed with the movie Legend, you're a mall goth and you're wrong, and get over it. That movie sucks. Shit. Not just because of Tom Cruise, because Risky Business was one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life. Actually, it has a lot of my favorite artists in it. It's fantastic. Which one was okay? Which one was okay? Tell me again. Was it because I was being an asshole? I wasn't talking about Risky Business. Now I was telling you, Risky Business was the shiz. That was a good one, man. What's up, Jakey? Jakey's in the house. Jake, you can join in, bro. You can join in, bro. I mean, and I have limited StreamYard hours, so you should join in, bro. But that's okay. We'll deal with that. We'll deal with that. Oh, Legend. Nah, it's bullshit, dude. Like the cutaways. Yo, you guys ever see the Dungeons and Dragons movie with Tom Hanks in it? Not Tom Cruise with them bullshits, but Tom Hanks, right? You ever see that movie? That's funny, dude. That's funny. The one where, it's based on a true story. He lost his goddamn mind. I love that fucking movie, dude. Dungeon Master movie or whatever the shit was. Legend was okay. Nah, but when you see, yeah, I know. You remember both of them, right? You remember both of them. I know you do. I know you do, Dr. Space Monkey. You fucking historian, you. You know what I mean? I get you. But yeah. Dr. Space Monkey, what kind of work are you doing, man? Just it's still your garage? How do you chat in? You have fingers available? Jake, please. I mean, I'll put my join in link because if I lose StreamYard time, I can't pay for it. My mom died, Jake. Everything is fucked. You know what I mean? Like everything's fucked, dude. I'm gonna lose this phone. I won't have this phone service. My mom used to, own it. My dad's the executor. He's worse than she is. I mean, and she's dead. But I went and checked on him today. He's worse than she is. You know what I mean? So he's not gonna sign over this service. I'm gonna have to start something new as soon as I can, whenever I can, and whatever. You know what I mean? And they're not gonna take this phone either. All those movies are good, man. All of them are good, but I'm just saying, like, some girl who's hung up on Legend, man. Lowest common denominator. That was a terrible movie. It really was. The Tom Hanks ones was much better, man. I'll tell you. I'm telling you. And did he kill three people? Oh, it's based on a true story. Nah. Either he killed three people or he got lost in the catacombs forever. Either way, isn't that hilarious? Because neither one of those things was true. Impossible. My wife got me all this beer right now. It was so funny. I was like, no, 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 you need money. And she's like, yeah, I do. But she's going to go back to her bartending a little bit. She's going to start bartending a couple days a week. You guys have no idea. You have no idea. My wife does not drink. So if she goes back to bartending 2 days a week, she's making fucking, hand over fist for 2 days. She doesn't have to worry about what we're going to get at the grocery store, what she's going to get at the liquor store. I mean, even though she doesn't drink, but monster drinks or whatever the fuck she wants that cost $4 each. She doesn't even give a shit. And she won't, because she's comfortable being there. They're nice to her. We just got stressed when it was back in the fucking fire. And we had to run and we had to live in a hotel and, all that stuff's money that we are owed. We'll get it. You see the join in link? If you don't want to join in, I shouldn't be on here because they said I'm burning up my StreamYard hours. And that's okay. I'll burn up my StreamYard hours. But if I'm just going to, spange alone, I might as well turn off the join in link. You got it, Jake? You got it, Jake? If you have any difficulty, let me know. Star. It doesn't work like that. How does it work? There you go. There you go. Perfect. No problem. Back in the. Okay, now we go again. He says that's the switchblade, the knife. It's not just that. Also, when you got a male female situation and a hand mill, or even if it's like a coffee grinder, it's all the equivalent, ain't it? Okay. Anyway, so if you have your musician's pocket knife, then you've also got your male to female adapter here, and you use the guitar pick to drop it in. Perfecto. Put them in, screw them up, and screw your mom up too. And perfect. That looked like a fucking goat of some sort. Here we go again. Yeah, so it's also a dose monitor, man. It's also a dose monitor twice. There we go. Yeah, if nobody's gonna join, then I need to kick it out because I can't waste, the limited StreamYard time that I have when nobody wants to join. I could talk to somebody and see if they want to join, like maybe, I don't know, maybe even Keys still does. I mean, and maybe it's too late, but hold on. I'll be back. I'll see. Yeah, so I guess my sister made some lasagna, and I guess I have one piece of that. I'm gonna go check that out, you know. I wasn't really that hung up on that, you know. I was more worried about what my dad was going through and how that thing wasn't going well, you know what I mean? So cheers, cheers, cheers. And he's not going well, man. He's basically he has to go to the hospital. It has to be his choice. Nobody's gonna make him do it, you know what I mean? But he has to. My mom died, and you know her body's not up here, and he's trying to make every appointment that he's already agreed to. But at the same time, he has got to go to the hospital. It's all on him, man. I'm not telling him. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Her dying first is not a thing that he would have expected or been able to deal with. You know, that's just the truth. That's just the truth. Does that thing disappear? Like, do you not have a join in link? Is that my fault? Here we go. Here we go. It's back. It's back. You know, I'm sorry. I think, you know, I wanted it to be there. Uh, I guess there's like a couple more things I have to go. I have to go grab. I really do. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe I should just, you know, stop this time. Stop the fucking StreamYard time. Does anybody want to join? Like, let me know in a couple minutes because there's a couple things I have to go do and wrench. And if it's not a good time and it's already been in, you know, no, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I really do. I really do have to do. I'll be right back. Oh fucking hell! I'm killing these fucking things. I'm killing this fucking thing. If I don't have people that want to join in, then I have to delete it because, or I have to just stop because I'm wasting StreamYard time. What's up, everybody? It's Joe. If you want to join up in the StreamYard, go ahead and say hell yeah, heck yeah in the chat, and then we'll put the stream link in right now. So grab the stream link right now. Okay, there's the stream link. If it does not work, please let me know that it does not work. Hello, I'm right here. Come on up. Nobody came up. Nobody came up. Let's see.
What is good, Joji?
Hello, what's going on,
Hello.
man? What are you cooking up over there? What's those
Got my
lights? What's going on?
got the cooker lights. Yes, yes.
Hey, man, you
How
lost
you going?
weight, huh? You lost like 15, 18 pounds, huh?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Everybody
Meth does
loses
that.
weight when they throw themselves in front of a camera, bro. How much more? You lost 17 or you lost more? I mean, you guys are in kilos, so I don't even know. I'm saying like 3+ kilos. I don't know. Question mark.
mm, yeah, I don't know. Probably about 10 actually. Lot of
Nah,
meth,
you
bro.
probably
No.
lost 17 pounds US. It's 17 pounds US, I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I can see it,
How
bro.
you been?
Why though? I mean, like, listen, are you going to jail?
Yeah,
Okay. For how long?
it's probably life. It's technicalities, because
You're
there's
really,
only so much
wait a
to
minute.
say.
You're really saying you're going to jail for life?
Mm, yeah.
Hey, Gut Rot,
Uh,
what's up? No, I know Gut Rot wants me to be on StreamYard, but Gut Rot, um, I can't step on the toes of Jake right here. I mean, Jake, tell them, I mean, obviously, I'm just Joe, right? I don't know if you're Jake. You're the other guy on the other side of the glass, right? But you're telling me that you're going away because you live in a different part of the world than we do, which also operates by different fucking rules.
yeah. So technicalities can be, if you write a signature on a form you're not supposed to. Even if that doesn't necessarily do direct damage, you can still face life because it's fraudulent, if that makes sense. So it's like the charge is super high just because what you can
Gut
do when
rot,
you break.
gut rot,
That makes
gut
sense.
rot, gut rot, gut rot. Did I nail when I said you lost 27, doing the basically the carnate diet that you did? This dude, when I said, did he lose 17? Yes, he did. But these are stress pounds. I'm nailing those numbers because I know what's going on.
Mm.
Jake is not fronting on the fact that he's facing fucking trouble. Like, please, Gut Rod, don't, you know what I mean? Life means this thing, it might mean something else. But at the
Normally
same
you would
time,
be
he's
right,
not just capping and fronting. He's not.
and ne-
He's not.
neither is gut right. Neither is gut right, right? Normally you face life for violent or like you're basically classed as a threat to the community, so you would be already, kept there until trial or whatever. But because it's just a technical, like it's bullshit. Like I'm not seen as a threat. It's just an ongoing issue where it's stupid. It's just between three parties. So I don't know what it is exactly why they keep it prolonged, but it's more to do with I guess who gets the money or who I have no fucking clue, to be honest. It scares the shit out of me because every day I don't fucking know. They don't tell me. They don't want me to fucking know. They don't want anybody to know. They
No,
want you to
you
be
don't
fucked
know.
up,
And listen,
unless you're a
listen,
threat.
Jake.
If you're a threat, they will fuck you up.
Don't don't ever forget, Jake. In the back pocket, right? They can pardon anybody tomorrow, so they could punish you as harshly as like humanly possible. They could also have an out strategy to where they're not
Right.
being like with where they're not like breaking humanitarian borders, stuff like that.
Mm.
But
Well,
you
it could just be like,
completely live in a different place than we do. And I'll tell
mm.
you what,
Oh yeah, true.
you were just by lifestyle, you and your affiliates in the area were making it clear that they have like sort of microloan electronic fronting systems. It's like, oh, you have a paycheck, cool. You want a TV? Yeah, that's cool. Just do it 24 a month or whatever.
Mhm.
Now we are inundated all of a sudden, even though I've been watching you, you know what I mean? So like all of a sudden 2 months later, we're inundated with ads that are talking about the same thing. They're talking about microloans, they're talking about AI, they're talking about things that you guys have been dealing with because they launched it on you. The same way that I'm wearing my Rue right now. I'm wearing my Rue right now. Look, well, I have to put you out of solo, but I'm wearing my
No, you
Rue, in my ear right now. But the reason is because you know why my father was there, right? Because they were testing shit. They were testing shit that they threw up in the sky. They were, you know what I mean? He was Department of Defense. They were testing shit to, fog it down or stop it. You know what I mean? And look, I'm sorry, gut rot. Like, look at that, man. Those 17 to 20 pounds, whatever kilos they are over there. That is stress. He's facing what he's facing, man. You can't not buy it. You just have to be here and what can we do,
uh, I mean, there's trolling and there's taking the piss, but then there's a life you gotta deal with. I mean, you can tell the difference in, like I said, the lifestyle.
Well,
Like I'll laugh
okay.
about it, but you gotta understand. Like if someone's exposed to something like that, I just don't use the other emotions. Like I'm not gonna get upset about it, even though I can. It's just that's not gonna benefit me, is it? You just kind of gotta deal with what you deal with. Everybody's got their own
Well,
shit.
yeah, but
Like
you're
fuck,
also not like, well, no,
so
you don't have to say anything, right? But also, wherever you came from, you're not like a foot soldier in a gang. You know what I mean? Like you're not the guy who takes all the fucking notches or whatever like that. But you got hung up on something, and then everything else is like, you know what I mean? Like everything else is just like that's a fraud, that's an extra charge, that's an extra hit. You guys are
mm,
experimental. Like before they bring in mainland, they don't bring in mainland.
yeah. One of the things I can say that is a stupid 10-year charge, right? Is I had a license plate that was fake, so it was like
Right,
looked real, but it wasn't a real
right.
registration. That's classed as fraud, right? Because someone can use that and probably go do a crime and get away with it. Like I don't want to say
Well,
the type of crime, but you can
let's
imagine they can
talk
do a
about
high
no.
level
I'll
one
talk
and get
about
away with
something.
it. So they don't like
Yo,
that.
listen. Remember this the okay. Regardless of anything else, regardless of news, the golf shooting of Trump, right? The attempted assassination, we'll call it, right? When he
Mhm.
left, a couple of people were in the parking lot that saw the license plate. He didn't change the license plate. So
Mm,
guess what caught him running through the highways? The
exactly. So in
scanner's
that,
up in the air. The scanner's up in the air saw the license plate. He didn't change it. It wasn't fake. It was just his. That's why he didn't like the guy. Because if it was like a plan, he would have been smarter than that. So this guy, now he didn't hit the guy, but he didn't like the guy, obviously, right?
in a way, didn't the worst offenders don't think they're doing anything wrong. You know what I mean?
Or yeah, they're ready to go, man. They're ready to live and die for it. They could be the hero tomorrow, right? Like a fucking Mongolian king. They could be a Mongolian king tomorrow because they've conquered the worst evil. Like, hurrah, hurrah! You know what I mean? One more 1,000 years of you.
In their head, sure.
I don't know, man. I don't vote.
Yeah, neither. I like that with the politics. It's a bit beyond me. It's out of my pay grade.
Geopolitics, man. I don't even know
Yeah.
the geography.
No, but it's better learning like people's country from the people, not from books and shit. In my opinion, like I've learnt more from Americans than I have from school talking about history and stuff.
Yeah.
I say that.
Yeah. Yeah, my mom died on the 15th, bro. And
Yeah.
the background that I come from is school. Her mother gave me all the school books that I actually ran into again in elementary school. So I read them before I went to school. Between 3 years old, 5 years old. As soon as I could read, I thought it was important. I
Mm.
used to go to McDonald's and they had the trash can, right? And it's all carved. It says thank you. So I always thought it said trash you. I saw the T, I saw the S. And I was like, and then when I
Yeah.
found out it was like thank you, I was like, the fuck does it say thank you for? You know what I mean? Like, it's the trash can. What is it fucking thanking you for? Is it gonna shake your hand later? But no,
Yeah.
I got stuck with, my grandmother being in the school system and throwing those books. I read them from 3 to 5 years old. I went to school regular, and then they started showing up again and again, the same textbooks that I already read. Not that I understood them any better, but I got codified. I got more indoctrinated. But anything I've learned is like the post or pre 79 shit. So I always listen to the younger people and I'm like, oh yeah, 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 you guys are right. All your malleable, like futuristic ideas, you're right.
Both are still applicable. Everything we've had it built up around us is from what you guys knew. You know what I mean? Like there's knowledge from both sides that you can take. Like it made it a lot easier for me to listen to people that were older and understand not to make the same mistakes over and over again. Like you get cunts that come in, and when I say cunts, sorry, you get the younger
No,
guys
no,
that come in,
no, absolutely.
and
Nobody's a
some of them,
fucking offended. Nobody's offended over here, bro. Let
yeah,
me let me hit
I,
your mic though. Keep
yeah,
yelling as yell as loud as you can. Here we go.
they do think just because they know all the technical shit that they can come in and do something that someone's been doing for 40 years. There's side of it, you know what I mean? Someone that's been doing it for 40 years, they might not have had the technical, just the same
You just
education,
have
but
background. You just have background exposure.
yeah,
Maybe you've seen it like two or three different ways, because you
like I
weren't
get to,
sold to one thing or the other. You need it. It takes a couple of decades in anything.
it's experience
I mean,
versus education.
my wife and I, we've been together since 2001. It's like it's decades and decades to understand even who the next person is you know Now I had my son growing up and like all these girls wanted to like just date him short term, and I'm like, well, you're not going to be around forever. Go ahead and accept that invitation so that you can get any sort of other perspective in the world, because it will inform you and you'll be more rich. You'll be more rich. None of this is
Mm.
going to last forever. Just pick it up, man. Use it like a magnet. Just share some of that knowledge and make it enrich you. Oh, there's a lot more people in now. Please click like and
Big ups,
and
Big
and
P.
Jake, you want me to drop the thing so that more people can join? Talk to Jake too. You're good, right? You're good. We're not hitting you on the hard questions anymore. So
I feel like I'm on trial. No, not yet.
no, 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 no. Well, have you been on trial or like is that
I've been to court 4 times for it. Just it keeps getting whatever pushed because it's hard. It's hard to sound like I'm not talking shit, but at the same time I can't because it's ongoing
okay? Okay.
investigation.
You
You know what I
don't
mean?
you don't have
Like
to
that.
say
That's why I said
anything
about the
about it,
plate
but
because
you
the
don't you
plate
don't
that's
have to
already.
say anything about your case. What I mean? Like, but is that, I mean, like if it's continuances. A lot of
Mhm.
times, like the lawyer side tries to make distance between what happened and who's left. They make distance by
Well,
continuances
the longer
or
I
who
do the right
still
thing,
has interest.
and because I wasn't working when it happened, and now I am. So like obviously like I don't know. Anyway, just I'm looking for at least parole. I'll go for a couple years or whatever, but like I think it's better I'm out on parole and monitored than because I'm a fuckhead and I made mistakes, sure, but I'm not out here trying to like ever, you know. hurt people.
Well, can you live your life legally? I don't know if I
Yeah, I can.
can.
I make more money now actually working than I did being a fuckhead.
Right, right. But I mean, like,
So
even if, like,
100%.
okay, like, so locally, like, I could obviously smoke cannabis. I can't sell it where I live, but I can smoke it, right? That's legally life for me, but that doesn't mean that it's enough for me. You know what I mean? Like, there's other things that are obviously going to be illegal.
Yeah.
Is that something that's like, you don't mind, you don't care?
No, I don't give a fuck. I can change pretty quickly. Adapt
Well,
and shit.
goddamn, I mean, losing your entire whatever you call it, like independence, is much worse, right?
Hmm.
That's probably something
Yeah,
to think about.
exactly. I rather do what I need to do than fuck everything up for ignorance or whatever.
Right, right.
Mm. But yeah, I'll probably leave it at that. It's
Okay,
good.
okay, okay.
It's good checking in. I'm
No, I
sorry to hear.
just
Sorry to hear about
no, I mean,
That's what I mean.
dude,
Shit happens.
one day I just, if you do, I just want to like not lose contact with you, right? So like if you do end up somewhere else, I want to be able to send you letters. You know what I mean? So somehow keep that. I don't want to put any
Yeah.
more pressure than that on you, bro. I don't.
No, I'll give you. I'll
Thank you
give you
for
some
being around.
prison interviews or whatever.
Oh no,
Some
no,
shit.
no! It's not about it. No, no, no! It's about like me wanting to be able to send you a letter, not me wanting to get fucking content out of you, brother. Jesus, you already.
Bro, we're gonna keep the show on the road. Nah.
I don't give a fuck, man. I'll shut it down. You know what I mean? Not like that, man. No, 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 no. No,
Yeah.
man. My mom just died, and my dad is fucking suffering, and like they're not.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not gonna make it. He's not gonna make it to Christmas, bro. There's no fucking way. I can
Yeah.
see it, and then I can see my sisters being these evil vulture people that, come upon the rest of that world.
Yeah, they're already sussing
I
out
got nothing to
inheritance.
say about it. I got nothing to say about it. You know what I mean? Like, I can just see that. And wow, it's like, I know that everybody knew my mom was so great and, it was helping all of them. And she knew who she was helping. You know what I mean? So I have no loss of anything there. Like I know she went out the way, because she wouldn't want to come back home, find out how she was on vacation. She wouldn't want to
Yeah.
come back home, find out she has to do a new fucking schedule of medicines to live and whatever. No, she ain't about that.
Honestly, like
Motion,
at least it
motion.
was on vacation, At least it wasn't
Yeah, yeah.
stressing, you know.
She was always about that. She was always about that. But my father would never expect because he was like, yeah, I don't want to do it. It's too hurtful to go on vacations and, be out of my comfort zone. But he just never would imagine that it would have been her first. And so I went to check on him today and I was like, wow, that's what's deep and dark now. You know what I mean? Because I don't know what he can do. He's not feeling himself. And he's also knowing that he's got to go to the hospital, but he wants to catch, the the appointments that they have with her coming back up here and all that, like with her remains coming up here.
Yeah.
So wow, bro. Wow. But
Yeah, it all
Jake is no cap, man. Jake is not cut like this for not for happiness. He used to be the big gay vicar. With the remember when you had the green suit, the vicar suit.
you fucking cunt. Yeah.
He used to bless us
It's
all with
okay.
his presence. Hey, I'm the big gay vicar. I'm very happy.
Brother, you can't be saying that shit before I go in. I'm a very straight, tough man. Nah.
I know, I know, I know, I know. The guy, the
Uh,
guy that gut rot, the guy that gut rot uses in his graphics killed like all of his cellies or whatever, right? And then he showed me a picture, and the dude had his like ponytail in the rubber band and shit, and I was like, oh, he kind of looks like one of them femme ones, and he was like, you think he looks like one of the femme ones? You know what I mean? Like he destroyed all of his cellies, and I was like, you know. So hey, man, nah, you'll be okay when you get in there. You're tough.
No. It's not that. You gotta be respectful. Everybody, it's everybody's home. You know. That's more
Yeah,
what it's
yeah,
about.
yeah.
It's not about being the toughest cunt, bro. There's fucking 1,000 people tougher than me. And it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? That if you
No,
think about it
it's
that
actually
way, if
not
you think
about that.
if you think about it that way, you will get fucked with. You know what I mean? Because like people look at it and like, oh, if you want to play, they'll fucking anyway. But if you go in there just like, all right, I'm just yeah, just I haven't been in,
Well,
but like I've had
the
a
real,
lot of people.
like you got to remember, people come in angry, people come in suicidal, people come in
Yeah,
drugged up that they
withdrawing.
need to
You know.
detox. Like these are like problematic people, right? But what
Mhm.
happens is eventually, when the fucking whole table comes together, what they said is you, me, my sister, and my brother, we all fucked up. So when they come to that realization, that's when the real, thing happens. You know what I mean? Who the fuck is Big Nuts? Big Nuts, show your face. Is one of these 11-year-olds again? Jesus Christ.
I got a troll in
Yep.
chat. Classic.
Nah, it went in the background. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but
Nah, it didn't even pop
nah.
up.
No. Eventually, what happens is, like I said, there's the angry people that come in. There's the drug addicted people that need like programs, and
Yeah,
some of these people are like out of their minds. But eventually, what they say is, "Man, we all fucked up." That's when you start being able to like play cards, play checkers, and chill, and
that's what I
like
mean.
figure out the rest
I,
of your life.
I'm very lucky. I've had a year and a bit to process it and kind of calm the fuck down and look at it at a realistic standpoint. You know what I mean? Like,
Right?
fuck, there is a big
You're
difference.
still super
That's what I'm saying.
young, though,
Like what you're
man.
saying. Most people they get scooped off the street with blood on them and they get chucked straight in and then they never see light ever again. That's the last time they see their family and they didn't even know it. Where I've had time to make amends and look at how the fuck I am as a person and shit. Like again, like I never worked a damn. I put a lot into what I did and I made money, but
Yeah,
I never had legitimate
but you're
employment.
doing it
And then
now,
like
right?
now, no,
You
yeah,
can't say
because
that anymore.
it's the same reason why I came to all this shit, right? Because I wanted to learn how to socialize without the threat of you guys don't know me, you know what I mean? So like I've got to actually talk to you respectfully. It's whereas in real life, like unfortunately, by the time I talk to someone, people have already said, "Hey, look, this person's this and that," and they end up not ever opening up to me. I never learnt to socialize properly because it's just fucking. I don't know. I didn't need to when I had drugs. That was it. It was fucked. But anyway, so I'm trying to say I've done a lot in the last couple of years to try to
Right, right.
rectify the
You're like,
situation. Again,
what are you
rectify,
like,
not
28 years old, maybe at max, 28?
shit. The drugs be doing that damage. I'm only 23.
23. Wow.
Yeah.
Jeez, man.
If I cut the beard off, you would definitely you wouldn't even think anything of it.
Wait,
But
damn. Well, okay, 23. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. 23 to life. What do they call life over there?
25.
Oh, they call it
20.
25 years. Yeah.
Yeah, but it should be 35 or something. That, but fingers crossed. Never know. Like I said, people lose their fucking mind going there looking worse. You know, I don't know. A switch flips in your head where you're just like, whatever. You just got to deal with it. Can't get mad. I don't know.
You can still be productive. That's the best thing I can
Yeah,
tell you right off the cuff. You know what I mean? Wherever you
ready.
go and whatever you do, you can still be productive, right?
Yeah, like
So
if it
I
ever
hope
happened
you
to
do
anybody,
something like that.
yeah. If it ever happened to anybody, you're gonna feel mad. You're gonna be angry. You're gonna hate everything. You're gonna hate everybody. You're gonna go through depression. You're gonna go fucking lose your mind for a bit. But it will make or break you, and you'll find out who the fuck you really are. When it comes down to it. And that's the thing. You're saying I'm 28 or some shit. Maybe it's how I look, maybe it's how I speak, but most people my age
No, no,
they still
no,
live
not so much
that
now.
ego.
Like you said, you trimmed your beard down so you look less, But you used to have a huge beard. You were a vicar.
I need to trim this down, bro. It's fuck anyway. But yeah, life's life. Anyway, yeah, we all got shit going on, don't we?
No, the only thing I was really saying is like wherever you are, you can still make some kind of contribution. Like, keep working on your case, keep writing, keep talking to people, socialize, you know what I mean? So that people
I mean,
can,
when
accept and exchange love. Like people will, be happy to see you, Jake, and just your smile will bring their smile back, and then if you're needy, like they'll maybe be able to give you some back. It's
mm,
not a big deal. Like
I don't know.
that's how we interact.
I get you, but
It's like my father was in well enough condition 2 months ago or whatever when we were hanging out that we were talking about like funerary things like sitting shiva for like days, and it's like, well, yeah, that used to matter when you had to know who in your tribe was still around to take care of you. They had to hang around and prove themselves, but it's not so
yeah,
necessary anymore,
that's what I'm trying to
you
say. I don't
know.
rely on no one, and I don't message no one for that type of support. I guess the only
Yeah,
reason I share that story is because I want people to do the same. Whatever their issues are, I want them to deal with them on their own and not really rely on other people. You can if you're weak, I get it, but at the end of the day, you can't rely on someone like your family or I don't know. As a man, as a proper man, you don't do that. You don't cry.
well, for
I
me,
couldn't
a
take
man
money
is
off a
a
significant
person
other.
who needs nothing.
None of that shit.
A man is a person who needs nothing, but it's really hard to get there,
Yeah. Uh,
like to actually ask nothing of anybody else. That's when you really get there, but it's very
mm,
hard to get there. And then, a lot of the rest of the world probably thinks you don't have much to offer anymore, because I'm a man, but just on my own 2 feet with one head. And yes, I have nothing, but I owe nobody, and nobody owes me. You know what I mean? Like we just walk free. That's what a man is, free from need. It's in Philippians, actually. It's in the Bible. There's actually a passage about that, but it just happens to be a philosophy of mine. Like what you can achieve is to be needless.
mm, yeah, I think I'm there. I'm already fucked. What do I need? Nothing. Nothing I need can help.
Yeah, but a lot of people
Some
think
shit
they're
I can.
fucked, but they think there's like some kind of change coming. They don't understand the hooks are already in. It's different if you understand that, like, it's not exactly that you're fucked. It's just that you're like, your limit of power is not going to change that tide. You can't shift that. You know what I mean? You don't have that. You don't have the juice.
Yeah, okay. So I mean, you gotta kind of accept your situation.
Yeah, if you can accept like whatever your station in life is, and then also maximize it. What's up, Dan? How you doing? Dan, say hi to say say hi. What's going on? No, you have to accept the role that you're in, but you have to maximize it too. You have to do your best job. Things are about to change around here, man. We've put in every call that we needed to. It's not doing good with my parents and whatever, but as far as my wife and I, we're probably just about to hit like a new height. We're gonna have more time, more resources, more whatever, maybe more mobility, stuff like that. So,
I mean, you're gonna restructure it a little bit.
well, we just keep chipping away at it. I just think like the tipping point is coming, man. The tipping point's coming because like when we had a fire here, we went out to the motels. She was working, a part-time job that she quit, and it was also with my mother, like driving her back and forth from motels and shit like that. Well, we need to get that money back from what we paid and stuff like that. I'm all hung, yeah, like William hung, like near, far, wherever you are, like all that. Yeah, yeah, I'm bad. I'm William hung, but anyways. No, I just think like things are. She's actually like more comfortable. She's gonna go back to that job. She's a bartender that does not drink. That means you make money hand over fist because you don't fucking lose it. You know what I mean? So she's gonna go back there in a part-time capacity, and then bam, bam, bam. We're gonna eat better. We're gonna live better. We're gonna, you know what I mean?
Do the work, fuck knows. You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
Big Paz wants you to let him come up.
Does he come up?
Mm-hmm. He was
No,
big
Paz
nuts.
can come up. How do you help him? Help him.
Yeah.
He called my wife a crackhead, bro.
Yeah, you can
That's the
sort it
only
out.
problem I have, but I don't care. He can come up.
To be fair, you did call him a crackhead.
No, I did
Or
not. I never did that.
thing,
No. Senate said that I said he was on meth when I said he was getting all gay because he might be on MDA or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I did not call him a meth head. I said he was getting gay
Okay.
with
But
Big D.
put it this way, MDMA or meth,
I
either way, you were saying he was tripping. You're trying to like
I
rip
don't
on him.
care either way. Yeah, he was tripping. Yeah, let's get up. Let's get up. Let's get hyped.
Yeah.
Bring him out.
I sent him
Big
the link.
P. Fuck yeah. He wants to come though. He wants to come.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to come.
Yeah.
He asked you.
No, he did.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah, not
Send
good,
him.
Dan. Yeah, yeah. Squirmy said I called him a meth head. I never called him a meth head. And the only thing that broke my heart is he said it in front of his mom. He was like, "This guy called me a meth head." I was like, "I would never, dude. You're just a young boy. I would never say shit like that." Fuck yeah. I mean, that shit was fucked up. It's
I mean, put
sorry
it
that
this
he
way,
said.
right?
I'm sorry that he said it to
Squirmy,
his mom.
Squirmy. I'm not trying to rip on because Squirmy did nothing wrong. But obviously, him hearing the way you're saying about about Paz doing MDMA, it seems like the same shit. It's like, oh yeah, this person was tweaking. You know what I mean?
For
And I'm
a
not saying he was.
day, not a meth head.
That's what I'm
I'm
saying. You
a
need to just
crackhead. I'm
You
a
need to
crackhead for
clarify.
life.
That's all.
I'm
All
a
this,
crackhead for life. I can't wait. I can't wait
I'm a
till the
full-on
next drop,
alcoholic.
bro.
Fuck, like someone says I'm a pisshead. I ain't gonna be crazy about it, but yeah.
Nah, it's
And
totally
that's what I
cool.
mean.
It's totally cool.
It's just a miscommunication. You know what I mean? Like
It is. It
at the
is.
same.
But nobody is. It's not the vitriol of Big P. Even though he said my wife's a crackhead. Whatever. It's not that. You're probably right, Dan. It is actually stormy. Jake
No,
likes
no,
the
no, no, no.
PCP. I like the PST. But I'll be right back.
PCP.
I like the PST.
Joe's busting out the craft pipe for this one. Let's go.
Yo, did Posy
Yo.
find? Is Posy joining in? Is Posy coming up?
He's keen.
All right, check this out. Check this out. Is Big
Yeah.
P big nuts?
Yeah. Big P was big nuts.
Okay, let me say something right now, man.
I didn't know that before.
Okay, I didn't know that either. I thought it was one of those kids, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me say this right now, man. It was worse for me to see Big P tell his mom that I called him a meth head, which I never
That's what I
said.
mean. That's how it felt.
But it was
Because that's
worse
what
for
he
me.
got
It was
told
worse
by
for
me.
me to see that. I'll just say this, than for him to call my wife a crackhead when he was mad. Because who fucking cares? And he also says, "Oh, you don't work and stuff." But who fucking cares? So Big P, if I knew you were big nuts, I would have let you up last time. I thought you were one of these 11-year-old motherfuckers, dude.
Nah,
We have
I
to
mean,
deal with these 11-year-olds
I'm
on
not even
YouTube, brother.
talking shit about
What up?
me, trying to spin it around. Boy,
Hell no, Posy. Hell no. I'm not.
no, mate, you can't lie, bro. That's just a fact. Yeah, I'd said
Well,
something. I
tell
could
me how I spin it
I didn't
around on
lie.
you, Posy. I'm not mad at you, bro. When you had the
Let me say
name
this.
Big Nuts, I thought you were one of these 11-year-olds.
Let me
Changing,
say
Posy,
this
I'm
before you
not
start.
mad at you, bro.
Let me say
changing the
this before
subject.
you
We're not
start,
talking
right?
about that.
Okay,
Squirmy
tell
said,
me what I did.
right?
Tell me what I
No,
did. Give me two things.
Squirmy did nothing
You
wrong,
lied
but
on my back, right? And you're spreading rumors about me and saying shit. That's what you did, and everyone said it. Not just one person, not just Squirmy, bro.
I said, hey,
Said it.
listen.
So
I
if
said, hey,
5
listen. Hey,
people are
listen.
saying that,
Pause.
if you
Pause.
know.
Posy,
So that's
listen.
all I'm gonna say, and I don't want to ever be friends with you again because of that. I don't like people talking behind my
And
back.
that's why you wanted to come up here. Why'd you turn off your fucking camera? Why'd you turn off your camera? Jesus, we could have saw something good anyway. You don't want to be friends about me. I lie about you. You're called Big Nuts now. Big fucking nuts.
I think what Paz is trying to say,
Jesus Christ.
regardless of MDMA or meth or whatever, it seemed like you were trying to shit talk him by saying he was off his head. Regardless of MD, meth, whatever, same
I
shit, right?
thought
It
no,
was
no,
just
no, no. I was thinking it was so funny because I'll tell you exactly why, and I've said it before. Because Derek and Jessica Morell, or whatever they were called, which is Life is Awesome, which is
yeah.
Big DAK, right? They had the same email address. And Posy was on one, and it was early, which means late as fuck for me in the morning here, where I'd already been spun out on my own shit, and he was crystalled up on his own shit. Nobody called anybody a meth head, but Jessica, because they had the same, email address, was like, she deleted it. And then he said, that means life is awesome, Derek. You know, I can't get through. She deleted it. She said, you said something, like that. That's where that was. And so I didn't tell everybody in the world. I did talk to Squirmy. He said he doesn't want to ever be friends with me again. He made all those efforts just to come here to say that.
I don't know. I
What's the
just
point
don't
of
think
that,
you.
man? What's the point of that? That's okay. We don't have to be
I mean,
friends.
put it this way, right? That's the first time you've said that. Why didn't you say that at the start? Behind the scenes, just talk to Paz and just said, "Hey, this is exactly what happened. I'm sorry, it could have came across that way," because that's what I would have done, right? If I said to someone, "Hey, look, this cunt's tripping on MDMA," right? I'd back that up. I'd say to fucking Paz, I did say that.
Because
I didn't
Kevin,
say you're
it's
on meth,
because Kevin.
but
It's because Kevin.
well, you didn't really give him fucking too much of a thing.
Do you
To speak
remember
either.
what happened though? But Kevin said, "Oh, he doesn't have a job. Fuck him. If you like him, fuck you."
Yeah, but same thing. You didn't really fucking be clear with them either
He
from
made
the
it an
start.
on-off switch. I didn't make it an on-off switch. That's
I mean,
just
I'm not trying
bullshit,
to say
bro.
I'm not trying to say you're doing it for ill intent, but I think maybe at the start you're just trying to avoid the conflict, which makes it worse. Like these people, they're invested more than just it being entertainment. I'm not saying you are as well. Like this is your community as well. I'm, obviously connect emotionally with people through and throughout, whatever. But yeah, it's you need to be.
Thanks.
We had
I'm
an
glad
issue.
you understand that.
Yeah, I'm trying to be honest. I'm trying to give you my spiel and why I'm defending them, because they're I respect the fuck out of them. I talk to them, pretty much every day. I ain't capping on that, you know what I mean? But I never just turned around just because you've had issues with them and said fuck you, JD. Even though I might not agree with some things you've done, but I'm willing to talk to you and at least have this discussion. But that's what I'm trying to say. Sometimes, right?
No, that's cool. That's cool. And
put it this way.
I'm telling you, everybody that fucking feels they were wronged, they were wronged. I get it, and I fucking agree to it. But
It's probably a lot.
why make the inroads to say because I don't want to talk to you anymore? Like, why come in then? Like I thought maybe we had an open road or something. We could have talked about an open road.
I think they want to hear an apology, and you are. But the thing is, it's what I'm trying to say. If I was to come in here with aggression and just curse you out and say fuck you and this and that, you're not gonna listen to me because obviously I'm just fueled by my
And I don't
emotion.
listen to people who fucking come in here and fucking compliment bomb me either. Same way.
No, exactly.
You want to hate bomb me or compliment bomb me, I'm not gonna listen.
That's not opposite spectrum.
believe it.
Obviously, they come in here to suck up to you, right? You don't want to listen to that either. You want
I don't
people to be
believe it.
around. That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
I'm trying to not be too one-sided. But the thing is, when you hear them come in with their emotion, you shouldn't take it as they're just like that's what I mean. You didn't tell them the truth. You didn't talk to them in a respectful way because maybe they came in hot. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't have disregarded it. They're not just some random fucking viewers. They're not people that just listened to you a couple times and came in and got angry because you said something. There is people like that, and I understand. Most days,
heck no.
not allowing.
I love bringing P. I loved bringing P up. That was a great thing. Look at my interview fucking thing. You know what I mean? Like, I love bringing P up. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Nah, it's not like that. Nobody's random people. But also, I'm not going anywhere.
But yeah, I think it's like with a lot of things. It should be dealt with in a different way. You know what I mean? And I feel partly you got to blame for that because I get it. You can't just sit there and fucking spend hours dealing with every fucking issue you have as a streamer. But that's what I'm trying to say. Them two, they would have had your back. You should have spent the time. And even though they were angry, you should have just fucking still listen to it and listen to their shit, just like you're listening to me, just because I can at least explain it. They're too fucking within all reason. Like when I get angry, fuck, I don't even know the shit I say. You know what I mean? Like you do need a third party.
There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that I've done very dutifully and tactfully. Like
that's what I mean. It's just
there are things. No, there's things that like I've done to not harass somebody, to not bother them, to not put it out. But
they would have
just because of their affiliation or a reprimand or a ultimatum thrown out by somebody else, I've been kicked out. I've been brought back in. I've been kicked back out. I've been called worse words. I've been built up to be some sort of entity that's a negative to any one of you. You know what I mean? And it's not like that. It's not like that. And if I'm the one yelling about it, I feel like an asshole. Like so. But if the other person's the only person talking, then that means that the truth is written by the loudest voice or whatever, And that's something that I dealt with, like he said, with Sonate, that's it. I'm not saying anything else.
I'm guilty of that as well. Like I try to talk over, I try to be loud, but I try to be reserved. I'm trying to think as well. Like you can see when I take my fucking breaths, I think about it. I don't know. Just anger.
Nah, man, you're good.
Like anger is a lot more of a controlling thing. Anyway, just I feel you should have owed it to them to at least like explain yourself properly, like a man, regardless of if they're angry or whatever the fuck. You should have been able to see that they were people trying to look out for you. You know what I mean? Like regardless, because that's what I'm saying. If I said some shit,
hey man,
if I said some shit like that about the MDMA, Paz's junkie, whatever, Paz messaged me, I would just talk to him. I would just call him and be like, hey bro, fucking, this is what I said, this is why I said it, this and that. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't have beat around the bush. If it was to be, you said something.
There's one person. I would never, and most people probably know this, so I don't want to throw an I statement out. Most people probably know that I would never call any person some kind of a drug addict because I'm in the psychology anthropology world, and so I understand that your mind works that way anyway. Like, of course you're a drug addict, you know what I mean? Like a neurological dump addict, you know, we all are. You have to do it one way or another, so whatever. Like, I
I
don't
get you.
name call on shit like that.
Sure.
So that's number one. That's one kind of misinterpretation. The other kind of misinterpretation, I guess, is worse because how do I explain this? No, I can't. I guess I really, really, really can't. Anyway, whatever, man. I hope everybody gets like more views tomorrow. And no, it's not about numbers, Dan, or Jake either. You know, I don't know why, you know, he took that many steps to be like, and I want to tell you, I don't want to be friends with you ever again. But at the same time, like, why should we be mixing anyway? You know, and then you got Gut Rod coming in saying that, like, whatever you're coming with is cap, you know? And Gut Rod, I consider to be so much younger than me, you know, and I have to be careful to hang in that area too, you know? But all I really know is, like, I didn't rob any of you motherfuckers. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. You know, if we trolled around and I messed around and I called you bad names, what was the other side of it, though? What was the other side of it? Because I did not call him a meth head. I just thought, like, oh my gosh, you know, he's so sparkled up that, you know, Big D's girlfriend is scared to send that message on, you know, like he thinks he might get married or whatever, you know, like some bullshit like that. But
Yes.
you might have to have an umbrella tomorrow. It's so fucking play, you know. I don't know what I was on about, you know. But it was just a joke. It was just comedy, you know.
Yeah. It's just weird. It takes 2 months for you to say it. Yeah. But that's just me, man. Deal my shit up front. Each to their own. But yeah, I won't say too much because you got your own shit going. But
That's cool. That's cool.
we'll leave it at that. But wish you the well, brother.
Yeah, I understand, man. I understand. I'm just telling you, you know, I have no hate for you, bro.
No.
All right, Jessica, what's up? Jessica, come in. No, he's not a clown, Joe or Joe G. Joe G. What's up, Jessica? Okay. You're talking about Big P? You're calling him a clown? Come on, Jessica, what's up? Big nuts. You son of a bitch, Dan. I hope I'm still alive, brother. No, I don't remember. You son of a bitch. What's up, Jessica? You coming up? I sent you a link. Good Lord, man. Good Lord. Oh, you mean the goat fucker? The Albanian goat fucker? Is that who you're talking about? The fucker? Oh, you think that beaver doesn't have teeth already, Dan? You think that beaver doesn't have teeth already? Some coarse little coins and coils. Jesus Christ. Please come back in, Jessica. I mean, please join in, Jessica. I'm gonna run out of fucking StreamYard hours and shit. So come on in, come on in. I don't want anybody to touch my Jello pudding. You know what I mean? I don't want anybody into my pudding. Big fucking nuts. Big nuts. You know. I guess I do, bro. I guess I do. Well, you're not coming in, Jess. What's going on with you? What's wrong with you? Shit. Shit. Oh, Jessica, you better hurry up because Life is Awesome is live again. You know what I mean? Hurry up, hurry up. Bzz, bzz. Oh, Dan wants to be Dr. Ing. I'm going to be his Lake. He's going to be my Ing. Lake Ing, Lake Ing, Mo Ron, Mo Ron. He wants me to be his Lake. Are you gonna be my Ing, Dan? Are you gonna be my Ing? Fuck no, man. Fuck no. My wife is so crazy, man. She loves reading about that shit. You know what I mean? Lake and Ing, all the good shit, Dan. Dan's trying to get canceled from every channel he was ever banned from. You know. I'm just kidding. Hey, Dan, this is a real question. Why do you still watch Dumpstar, right? Why? Isn't it boring yet? Isn't it boring yet? No, I'm asking you the real questions here, Dan. Toots might want to know too. Why do you still watch it? She said, you know how he does a WWE promo and he says, rum, rum, rum. You know what? Royal Rumble, brother. I'm taking you down. But you know, like she says, like he's not really one of them. He makes good content. He mods his mods just hate you. He modded me so that I didn't get buried by his fucking mods, right? And then he hated me. Wow, you know, like, you know, his mods don't hate me. He fucking hated me. He called me double agent. Nanga 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 nanga. Man, fuck him, man. I just can't watch it anymore because also I'm bored. You know what I mean? You don't know why you get so much hate. I don't hate you, Dan. You're modded up here, brother. You're modded up. That's so nobody can delete you. No fecket mod, as you say, FEKKIAD, right? Or whatever, however you spell it. But anyways, guys, that's not what it's about. Nobody's gonna join in, so I should not be on StreamYard because I have limited hours. Come on now. Yeah, Dan, but I see when you push them, or you just get exuberant. Hmm. I think that's what Toots Mama thinks. You know what I mean? She thinks you're overly exuberant. Where is Jessica? Jessica's, obviously invited and she's not joining in. Hold on, hold on. This whole thing is breaking. Sorry, the whole cigarette is breaking here. Can we save it? Apparently, man. Apparently. Anyways, Dan, it's not that you push. She'll love you. Oh, Dan. Dan, are you lacking love? Can we love you, Dan? We probably love you to death, brother. Cheers, Dan. I'm sorry that you feel unloved. We all got time for you. You're up in here adding to our lives. You're probably wasting a sub by watching whatever Cumstar is watching, doing right now. Cumstar is sucking down right now. Why don't you drop that sub right back to somebody else like Jose Sanchez, somebody who's a real motherfucker. But whatever, man. I'm not a YouTube watcher. I'm a content creator. Obviously, I'm a content creator. I also make videos. There's over 754,000 videos for you to watch, and 100 people watch them. What I'd like to say is, if you're not satisfied with this, you'll never be satisfied with anything. Why don't you go ahead and suck down a boot and tell me what it tastes like? Who the fuck is Boring Bean? I don't watch YouTube, man. That's what I'm saying. No, I'm just kidding. I'm fucking with you, man. There's a lot of boring beans out here, huh? Are you talking about Drewski Brewski? He calls me gay all the time. I can't really hang around there. I mean, he unbanded me, but he calls me gay all the time. It's not nice. I mean, hey, look, I'm not offended. I'd be proud if I was gay, but I'm not, so it's still kind of stupid. Man, I'm trying to get this fucking cigarette to work. God dang. Okay, okay. Yeah. Is that guy a police officer or something, bro? Boring Bean? He's a police officer? Because I don't deal with military and police. Are you military or police? My father's Department of Defense. We don't deal with officers and them things. Officers or gentlemen, or law enforcement. What? Why was Jose Sanders with a girl? Yep, DOD, bro. Yep. I didn't know that Jose was a girl. You know what I mean? I thought he was like I thought he was a hermaphroditic. I didn't know, man. I'm sorry. I'm not a Fed, Dan. Are you intimidated? I've told you they only help me. They do help me. They have. Oh man. Oh yeah. Just like you, Dan. Just like you. I said the feds they don't like crush me, they help me, but that's because of my affiliation, I guess. Hmm. Yeah, I've been on some fucking missions, I guess. I thought I was just going to Wendy's, but I guess they tapped me in and got me in. You know what I mean? I've been on missions, Dan. They've only helped me, though. It's never been a bad thing ever. And you shouldn't be scared either. That's what I told you before. You get all hung up in that stuff, man. You get all hung up in that. You know what happens with the federal government, man? You know what happens with them? Uh, they go home every Friday. So if you want to do your thing, do it on Saturday and Sunday. I guarantee they're not there. They're not there. They're watching football and drinking Coors, bro. They're chilling. They're chilling. Nah, when one of them dies, it's the most sacred thing I've ever seen, man. They're very, very sad. And my father's on the way, bro, because my mother went. So it's gonna be something. It's gonna be something. Public hangings. They'll serve hot dogs and beer. Public hangings. We'll see what happens, Dan. I can't waste any more of this excuse me, streamer time because nobody's joining, man. And then I won't have join in shit when Mr. Potato Head wants to come. I'm just kidding. When Potato wants to come or anybody. Who's in the low IQ? Are you talking about Big Peepee? Like Big Peepee? Yeah, yeah. You're right, man. That's a goat-headed fool. That's a fucking dingo. That's a fucking piece. Yeah, Potato is a nice young man. That's right. Potato, deep fried, hashed and slashed. Potato is a good young man. Yes, of course. But you're right. You know, I'm sorry about Big P. He had to come up here just to say, and I'll never like you again. I want to talk to you for 2 minutes and say, I'll never like you again. Well, stop flexing, girlfriend. You know, bring that Gucci purse back to your mom and go ahead and sit down because, we don't need to hear about how you'll never like us again. You could just go ahead and keep that to yourself, young lady. All right. I'm sorry that their, IQ is so low, and I guess we just have to deal with that. I don't need those haters. Yeah, Dan's right actually. What's up, Navi? How you doing? Good morning, Navi. Navi, you want to come in? Navi, I'm trying to get Jimmy to come up and play some guitar. I understand you have like a new setup, like maybe a new microphone and all. It's not that I always win, man, but I don't fall for my own fucking perfume, I don't fall for my own bullshit. Oh, you been to Dougie's? Shit, I didn't know he was on, bro. I didn't know. But I don't fall for my own bullshit, Dan, so these people, man, A rhymes with A rhymes with A. Oh, fucking A. That shit is like played out, son. Good luck with that. If I lose my voice, I lose my currency. Right? That's what I'm saying, bro. Well, what's their fucking what are they looking for, Dan? What are they looking for, man? What's the bottom line? Are they looking for empathy, sympathy? Are they, again, like what they really are is they're narcissists, right? And then what they do is they make you fight for privilege or like preference, right? Oh, please beg me and I'll mod you up. Please beg me. That's what they do, man. Fucking, that's so funny, man, that you couldn't call me Frank. Where's Frank? Frank, come up. You're not blocked. Fuck you, Frank. I remember, dude. Even when I was talking to you, yeah, it wasn't working. What are we gonna do, Nobby, man? That shit ain't right. Where's Frank at, Dan? Where's Frank at, Dan? He's not blocked over here. He never believed that I like so much of that new wave and shit. He said I was too young. Frank is around, man. I saw him commenting. So I can't be the new. Yeah. That's cool, man. That's cool. Is he bunkering? Let's be honest. Is he going into a bunker because he's worried about the election? Is that what's up? Let's play master and servant. Let's play. It's a lot like life. It's a lot like life. What's my favorite? You know. Filming and dreaming, I picture the screen. Filming and dreaming of me. That's my favorite Depeche Mode. Let's play master and servant. How about this? I'm taking a ride with my best friend. Oh, that's. I hope he never lets me down again. Like Odorous, yeah. My friend was a friend with Odorous. Tony. Tony moved to Richmond. He was playing with us, in our scenes. He moved to Richmond and he made good friends with Odorous. And so he made it very clear that Odorous would always wear a Redskins jersey, and he'd always be like, hey, Tony. But yeah. Put it on, the one that I prefer. Put it on. Because when you learn, you know what wakes the world turn. Meow, 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 meow. No, they're awesome. That's a great band, man. That's a great band. Even Playing the Angel was awesome. Yeah, watching Depeche Mode in like 2010 or whatever was still fucking awesome. That's a good band. Yeah, well, Odorous is, the classic. He is everything. So. Yeah, Depeche Mode was awesome. Depeche Mode was very interesting. The Cure was also great. You know what I mean? Here's a guess. Let's see who's going. Oh, heck yeah.
Morning.
Hey, what's up?
Got my woolies on.
Are you cold? It's colder over here too. It's colder over here too.
Yeah, it's
Yo.
bloody cold.
Right. Yeah, it's not so bad over here, but it has been cold. I mean, I prepared, man. The other night when I was like literally on Sunday when I was literally like, it's gonna be cold in the morning. I'm not gonna drink and transition from warm to cold. You know, it worked. It worked, and that's what happened. You know, now I'm much more comfortable. I'm used to it.
Yeah, it's like this all time in Yorkshire, so you know.
Yeah, right on, right on. No, it's very mild where I live. It's very mild. It's probably never gonna snow again in a significant manner. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're in that part of America, are you? Where it doesn't snow?
Not really, man. Not
Yeah.
really. We had one snow day last year, and that's when we had a fire in the house. You know what I mean? Or a fire in the building. So yeah, nah, it's not a thing. It's not gonna happen anymore. You know? Is it a machine, Nobby? What's up, Sean? Is it a machine that's fucking the weather or what?
Well, 1952 in Cornwall when the RAF first. I don't know if you. It's a bit political. This conversation, is it okay?
That's okay. That's okay. That's where we're. That's why I'm asking you. I
Okay, fair enough.
understood that you're going to be
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
August 1952 was the first time that the British UK Empire murdered people with weather manipulation.
They
Lynmouth,
murdered.
Cornwall, 1952. The RAF flew over.
Tikiani, I want to say hi.
Cloud seeded, which caused the Lynmouth flood, which killed 37 of our English and Cornish indigenous Christians. That's where it all started, really. The first
Wow.
ever instance of it on the planet. That's why I detest the British, and I detest the UK Empire with passion.
Yes. So
Because
for
I knew people, you know what I'm saying? Well, I
Tikanini,
was on.
for Tikanini,
It's like I know people, family from that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even born in that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you just
I do.
know. You just know. This country's pretty small, if you know what I'm saying. You know, word gets around.
Well, geographically it is, you know, but you're talking about, you know, you're basically like, to be honest, your tribal identity, you know,
Yeah,
those from the Isles, those from
my roots. Yeah,
the yeah, of course. I understand that. I'm saying
my
like,
roots go
you know,
back. Well,
there's a couple of different political realities, and then
yeah.
there's the Brexit and everything else.
We've never
And you
been
know,
political English people. It's you know, we lived our life. We had like towns,
you're
cities.
trying to protect your
You know,
like God given
yeah.
sovereignty. I understand that, you know.
Our identity is massive. People who just put us in a basket and say that we're UK British it's just absolutely. I just don't understand it at all. I don't understand why like 80-90% of the world call us British. What on earth's that all about? You know, it's like
Thank you.
Yeah.
No. I totally understand that. What it is about is like they have a certain sort of influence, right? So
Yeah.
the borders that are made into England, Scotland, Wales, you know, then they call it, you know, in a broader sense, the UK with a separation, and then you have the people who are like
Yeah, but
Great Britain and
that's only been in the last 317 years. My family's been calling the English Isles for over 1,000 years.
absolutely, and I
And
totally understand that, but it doesn't mean that they have the political.
we live on an island. We call the island Britain. You know, it's
Understood.
not a country. It's just the name of our
Understood.
island. You know, it's nothing to do with us. You know. I'm getting loads of echo. Are you? You getting echo from me?
No, you actually sound good over here. I don't know.
It's
I don't know.
echoing
Like
like
you said, you're
crazy.
working
My
with new
end.
equipment, right?
It's my end that it's echoing. That's why I can't get my guitar to sound right. Because like 16 seconds later, you're hearing yourself back again. You know.
Okay, okay.
It's really weird.
Well, let me see if I can do anything with your settings. Hold on one moment. I mean, just like actually keep making noise. I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Because I've just been mucking about with mic settings on StreamYard. I've turned it all down and I haven't improved it. Oh, it's getting better. What are you doing now? You're doing
Well,
something.
that's the best I could do, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
You
What
sound
did you
pretty
do?
good
What
right
did you
now.
What did you do to do that?
I needed
'Cause-
you to keep talking. A lot of times, if
Yeah.
I have the time, we'll meet somebody backstage. Just keep jabbering so that we can test the limits and then like limit reduce. You know what I mean? By pulling down the open volume. You know,
The volume on the mic
just so you can
in
max out.
StreamYard.
Just so you can max out, and we can see where it's at. You know.
Okay, let me turn it down
Because
here.
my voice is so loud. I could never do this. I live in an apartment, but I have
I
my
can't.
academic books behind me. My academic
Yeah.
books are so fucking thick that they absorb the sound.
Yeah.
That's the only way with my big ass mouth. When
Okay.
this room was
Hang
empty,
on. Can you hear me now?
I would call my wife and I would say, "Hey, come up here," and she would say, "You're bouncing all off the walls." Your voice.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, mine is. Yeah.
I
Can you
try my
hear me now?
best, man.
Can you actually hear me now? Because I've turned it right
You
down.
sound great. Yeah, you
All
sound
right.
good. Let's
Okay.
see what the guitar sounds like. I don't know who Kelly is, Dan. Who is Kelly? Your first wife, right? No, no, no. I'm just kidding. You're talking about you were saying like Jose Sanchez and Kelly were together, right? Something like that. Something like that. I thought he was like with guys and I don't know, stuff like that. I'm not the tallest man in the world, but I thought he was like kind of shorter and stuff. I don't know, man. I'm just making shit up about him. I can hear that. I can hear that. I don't know Kelly, bro. Who's Saul Bay? Bring Saul Bay. Bring back Saul Bay. Oh boy, I love you, Dan. I love your aspirations. He's 4.9. Oh man. That's the most beautiful sentiment I've ever heard. Heck yeah, Dan. Heck yeah, Dan. Hey Sean, what's been going on, man? Come in, Jess. You have the joining link. Woo! I'm gonna get another color. What's the song you were playing, Nabi?
Brick Wall.
Oh yeah.
Could you actually hear it though? I don't know what you're hearing.
Oh no, it sounded great. Yeah, yeah. What do you guys think on the other side, eh? It sounded great to me.
Good.
What do you think, Dan? You hear it? Jessica said she'd join in, but I don't know what she's doing. You know, I sent the link. I don't know what to do. I don't know what that means, Dan. And don't quote me, boy, because I didn't say shit. Oh, he said it sounded perfect. Okay, there we go. I didn't understand you, Dan.
I've been experimenting with my mic all day. I've done 3 lives, all totally
I know. I
sounding
watched
amazing.
2 of them, bro. I gave you the thumbs up. I gave you the hello, but I know that
Yeah.
like everybody was like, it's not
All
working because it's
muffled.
brand new.
All muffled, you know what I'm saying? It's getting these
There's no
settings.
way. There's no way to get like fucking help, bro. Like if
I
you're on
know.
YouTube like us, you're a freeloader, right? Like we're not their friends. We're not making them money. They have no backups for us. They have no help.
Yeah. I'm on this at the moment, like, which is rather nice. You can see it.
Right on, Dan. Hey, Jessica, what are you talking about? You ain't coming up? You're going to
Come up.
Idaho?
Yeah.
Sean, you're going to Idaho?
Come up, Jessica.
Why are you going to Idaho, Sean? Oh, is it a song? I'm on my way to Idaho. Something like that. What are you doing up there? Rolling a spliff or something?
I'm always rolling spliffs.
Right. It's medical though. It's medical.
It keeps the smile on my face and it keeps pain away. I know that. If I'm laughing, I know that I'm okay. You know what I'm saying?
Right on. You'll be home by Monday? Cool. What are you gonna do in Idaho, bro? Man, I don't know. My mom died, and so today I checked on my dad, and I had talked to him and said I'll see you on Monday, or I'll talk to you on Monday because there's nothing we can do. But when I went over there and found out about him, man, he's all busted up. Like he's having a hard time walking around, you know, even with a walker and stuff like that. I mean, my sister came in and now she's there, you know, so I was like, okay, cool. Like thankfully we could leave. But my mom's dead, but it's like he's worse off right now. You know what I mean? Because he's suffering, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's half of himself, isn't it?
He never would have expected something like that to happen, and he
Yeah.
can't deal with the like closing up of the rest of the world, you know.
Mhm.
He was banking on the fact that my mom would live longer, you know what I mean? It's really sad what he's going through right now, you know.
Yeah.
And he actually is in like some state where he needs to go to the hospital and get tests and stuff like that, you know. But he's trying to stave that time off
Yeah.
because he wants to make appointments for my mother, you know, for her
Yeah.
body to come back up. She's out of town and she's going to do like a multi-state, you know, run, you know. Something we can't do. Me, myself, you know, and the 3 that are under me children, you know. I can't tell my wife to do what to do. You know, they could do whatever they want. You know, but we can't make that whole trip or anything like that either. We have to minimize what we're able to do and say goodbye with. You know, but okay, somebody's come back in. Oh, it's Jessica. Here we go. Here we go.
I'm here with my fucking dog.
Hello, light of our lives, young dog.
My fucking
How's
dog
your baby doing? How's your little baby doing?
likes to bite everything. Oh my god. Bite, bite, bite. Ah!
Morning, Jessica. I'm woof to your dog.
What's up? Hey, check out this new vape I got from my friend. It's got 2 strains and it's got a switch. You can flip it from diamonds or rosin. Isn't that nuts?
That is like a lie, I believe. That doesn't make
I
any
know,
sense.
right?
It's a lie. Hey,
It's pretty
Dan.
cool.
Her dog's name. Hey, Sean. Her dog's name is Rusty. Rusty
Cute name, right?
Balls. Okay. Rusty Balls.
Check it out. Check it out. The Rusty's hug. So
Rusty, do something.
look, I can smoke pink lemonade or GMO. It's both of those. I just do a switch. See?
Oh
I just
yeah,
switch.
so they have different tubes. All right, go ahead. Now you have to do a blinker on each. Blinker
I'm
on
gonna
the
lose
pink lemonade side.
Jessica.
Blinker on the other side. Blinker,
I actually
blinker,
like
blinker.
the.
You're
Lose
over
one.
30, right? You're over 30?
Damn, the comments are going crazy, Joe. They're talking about you now.
They love you. They love Rusty and my big old 211 can.
Should I go downstairs and grab my rest of my vodka and do a shot or what? I'm not a monster chaser. I'd have to chase it with Fanta, bro. Blech. I don't know. The pink
Jessica
lemonade
drinks.
tastes stupid.
Jessica drinks. Hey, you know what, Nobby? I know you don't do this in England, right? But
What's that?
Jessica drinks so much soda that she has to hide it from the camera. She's like, I
Shut
drink so
up.
much soda, you know.
As I have 2
So much
different pots
orange
sitting right
twist
here.
or whatever.
Hey, Jessica, have a look at this. This is what I've got. This is my vape.
Right
It's
on. Emo time.
German jobbies.
Yeah,
I
those
figured
are
I like the
old
diamonds
school.
better.
The original Germans, they call them mods over here.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's a big ass fucking vape.
USB-C.
It's like a
That's
brick.
where all the battery and the power
You're
is, you
smoking
know?
off a brick, not a vape. Get it right. I'm just kidding.
It's USB-C and it lasts about how many shots? It probably lasts about 12.
Handsome devil.
12 burns on a charge.
Oh my god. That's a handsome devil. Handsome devil.
Oh, wow.
my god.
It's not a vibrator, it's a douche flute. It's different. It's different.
Shots. You think I should take one? Okay, I'm gonna go down and get my vodka. Fuck it. I have to go down and grab it though. I poured out the rest of my monster. I shouldn't have done that. If I'd known I was gonna take some on here, I wouldn't have done it. There was like some, gross bottom can left or whatever. A few sips.
Nobby, I would say that like she drinks an American amount of soda, but she's actually in Canada. Like she's in Oregon. It's like totally Canada. She's shared, that's fucking Canada. I'm sorry. What's up, Canada?
Yeah, Canada's a weird one for us English people. It's a bit like, is it America or is it Canada?
As well be
Damn it,
Canada,
Dan.
right?
You
Canada's
see,
way more
Dan,
cool than we are,
Dan,
though.
that's why you get all like creepy like that, you know?
Canada's less. They're more loose about drug laws than we are, though. They're like way more chill. They're more lax with their laws than the U.S. I'm sorry to say, Canada would be a treat, really. But whatever. You can say it's Canada. It's a lot less embarrassing than saying where I'm really at.
I mean, you say there's no good people around you, you know what I mean? But there must be like a different crowd.
I got like a nice
There must be
neighbor.
a different crowd that's like cool. You know what I mean?
Gosh, did you see that Vice that was taking place right across the river from me? They're getting kids
Yeah.
high on cannabis that are dying of cancer, I guess. Only like 7 years
Yeah,
old and
that
shit.
girl was like 9 or
Good
something. You
for
know what I
them. If they
mean?
can cure cancer with that, I mean, all the power
No,
to
it's
them, I
good
guess.
for them too, but I can't do that because like the federal government would be like,
It's a
you
little
know,
sketchy, but
you're a
yeah.
crucified dad. Like I would be crucified for doing that with
Right?
my kids. You know
They
what I
give
mean?
you a fucking label every time you go to one that says marijuana's make kids sick. It's like, that's like a good no-no. Good way to get fucking everyone to hate you, I guess. It's a very controversial thing to do, am I right?
It keeps the nuclear Fukushima off you from giving you cancer, though, doesn't it? That's
Oh,
why
it
that's
reflects
why I take
the
cannabis, because
radiation.
I'm less than 80 miles away from wind scale. You know, you're forced to be next to nuclear in England because of the British.
Everybody like this video if you think I should do a shot.
We've been smoking for over 1,000 years. Our
Everybody
culture.
like this video.
And none of us
Jessica,
have ever got cancer through smoking. It's only since 1956 that cancer started coming into England after windscale.
well, I don't know what people were dying from with different, diagnoses before that. But I will say this.
None of them from cancer.
Jessica,
The odd one or two from
Jessica
the
is
sun.
making the best point.
From getting
Dan,
suntans
it's
and
not
stuff.
about Jessica taking a shot. It's about she wants to sing a song.
About
She
the
wants to
camera
sing a
staying
song.
up.
What are you gonna sing then, Jessica?
Wait. I gotta watch her fucking. Hey, Jessica, why don't you talk and not move your phone so I can watch your vocals too? I mean your sound. I'm gonna go ahead in your mic settings. Ready? Kick it.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3.
What song are you gonna sing? See if I can play with you.
I don't know. I don't got no song in mind. Really, I feel like I'm on the spot, bro. I'm not good at singing no more.
Can you sing? Let's have a girls song.
I know what girls like. Girls like me.
Jessica, do you know
I
a
know
song
what
this
girls
Move
like.
Opera?
I've got Thug.
You're a country and western singer, aren't you? I think.
I've got me a thug, and it looks like a pug to me. Come here, little guy. Oh.
Keep singing. I'm working on your here. Go ahead. Keep singing.
Really just little tiny thugs. You gotta get one of them moving their asses right on your rug.
See, you're not bouncing. You sound good.
Got yourself a little thug. Then I don't know what you're doing with all your rugs.
Yes, Jessica is an AI. I spent $25. She's my guest forever. It was $25 as an AI.
It's only 10:30
There's
at
a
night.
couple of like secret like shut you ups buttons and like secret little phrases you need to learn.
Okay.
Dan's a fool.
Here we go.
That's Grey Goose.
Yeah.
Wait on. Two more.
I've only got a
Let's
little
go.
left. See?
Two more.
Nah. I just took
Dan's
one.
waiting.
I gotta take a vape hit now. I just took one. Everyone saw it, right? What in the hell is Dan talking about?
Oh my gosh. That's why he gets deleted all the time, you know?
Strike a pose, Rusty. Oh, look at his little leggies. Oh, babes. So sweet. What are you doing? Anyway. Hello.
Oh, big screen.
Whoa.
No, seriously, Jessica, why don't you name like a nice
Nice ladies song, and I'll see if I can
a
play it.
nice ladies a sort of a summertime song. He could like do the three chords for,
I don't even
you
know what to
know.
sing, my dude.
Girl, put your records on.
I'm
Gonna
burning,
sing
I'm
that all
burning,
night
I'm burning for
long.
you.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. What's that called?
I don't remember.
I don't remember who by.
How does that one song goes, same old song. Just a drop of water in and in the sea. That one. Do you know that song?
Oh, that one. Yeah,
That
yeah, I know that
song.
one.
I need the title so I can look up the music.
Dust in the Wind by Kansas.
It's Dust in the
Dust in
Wind.
the Wind. Okay.
Dust in the wind. All we
All
are
we
is
are is
dust
dust.
in the wind.
Kansas, yeah.
I close my eyes only for a moment, and the moment's gone. Oh, Jessica disappeared.
I'm ready for that
Dust
song now. Hang
in
on.
the
Where are you?
wind. Yeah, Dust in the Wind. Jessica will be right back up, I'm sure. Jessica sings like
Let me have a
Joe G.
practice of it then.
Joe G sings like Odorous. His name is Dave Brocky, but yes. There you go. Dave Brocky, brother. Come back up, Jess. Come back up. I close my eyes only for a moment, and the moment's gone.
Sorry, I did the same thing that one time when I hit that report button. I did the same thing, but I hung up.
Listen, Jess. Now, Dan, she sings like I sing like Dave Brocky. There you go. That's his signature.
Who's Eric Clapton? My parents just saw them in concert.
You know what? One of my favorite jokes in the world is this, right? What's the
Who the
difference
fuck is Eric
between
Clapton?
no, one of my favorite jokes in the world is this, right? Well, the first one is this. You want to hear my absolute favorite joke in the world? You ready? It's a 3 set. So it takes a long time. You ready? Nabi just wants to play and have you sing. All we are is dust in the wind. You ready?
All we are is dust in the wind.
I'm at the
Now
end of the
let him
song.
bring it
Hang on a
up.
minute.
I
I'll bring it back to
close
the beginning again.
my eyes.
Right, back. Hang on a minute.
I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet.
It slips away.
Tell us when you're going to
And all
start.
your money won't another minute buy.
Are you singing "In the Wind" by what is it called? By whatever it is. This one. Hang on a minute. You said "Dust
What's the
in the Wind."
difference between a lima bean and a chickpea? I've never had to pay for a lima to bean in my mouth, motherfucker.
Oh my god. My dog would eat anything. Probably eat a lima bean or a lime. It'd probably eat anything.
Never had to pay for a lima to bean in my mouth.
fuzzies and drool on your mouth. Oh my god.
You know that song?
I've got a sleepy dog. I don't know any of these older songs.
You think he's innocent? You think he's innocent because I have to pay for a chick to pee in my mouth, but not for a lima?
I don't have to pay for a hug. Seriously.
You think he's innocent because of that?
Chickpeas, no. No.
Okay, it's time to do a shot again, y'all.
Right. But what song are you gonna sing? What song did you
It
sing?
won't
You asked him to
fall.
play "Dust in the Wind" and he did, and then you didn't sing it. What the hell's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Everybody, yeah, rock your body, yeah.
Backstreet's back. All
All
right.
right. Now
You like that
everybody,
Swedish music?
everywhere.
Yeah. In my sexy way. Yeah. Yeah, that's that Swedish music,
Am I
man. He don't care about
everything
that.
you need? You better rock your body now. Anyway.
Monkey face boy. Yeah.
Monkey face boy. Oh, that's my favorite. Ooh, I like monkey face.
Every one of those bands has a monkey face boy. You ever notice that?
It's the
Every
better
boy
boy
band has
monkey
a monkey
style.
face boy, and it's like monkey face boy.
Better
Yeah.
boys, no.
Make those girls feel safe. Yeah. You know, he's the guy who makes them
I'm
feel
an
safe. He's not like a
island
aggressive,
boy.
you know.
Cause I'm an
You gotta be
island
careful with them boy
boy.
bands, you know.
Cause I'm an island boy.
What's up, Iceman? How you doing? Fuck yeah, it's fucking funny, you know what I mean?
And I've been trying to play. Yes, I'm an island
What are
boy.
you hitting now? What are you hitting now? Oh, you need to wake yourself up. Wake up. The Island Boys are OF guys now, right? I can't say that on YouTube, right?
I don't know. They're probably more grown up than I am.
No. They're brothers, right? But they still OF with people and stuff. Like, you know about that?
They probably got their shit together more than me. I don't know.
That's disgusting. Like, really? You know what I mean? Like, really? Nah,
I
they're
guess.
messed up, man. That shit they do
Two
is
scrawny
fucked up.
boys with weird hair looking like weirdos got famous, you know? And I don't understand how this girl's got traction either. Can somebody enlighten me on why she's so special?
Who's that? Your girlfriend?
She's only got one view, but it's a sleep streamer, bro. Fuck. Everybody check it out. You want to know what a true fucking do nothing with
That's
your life
just a
looks like?
scam, That's just a scam.
You ain't being a true loser if you don't do this. You're not really a loser. Now this right here is somebody who has nothing to do with their lives, bro. I don't know how the fuck this person has the subs they do, but let's
Hey,
look at this.
Jessica, you better listen, man. Nobby's making your story sound like a western right
Hey,
here.
guess what?
Listen.
Guess what? I got a bunch of subs lately, Joe. I'm up to 108 subs. Isn't that crazy?
That's awesome. That's awesome.
It says if I get 500, I could get like paid or something. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I don't know if that's true.
I don't believe him. Do you believe him, Joe? I don't believe him. See, look at.
Well, you know, I have a couple of
108
subs.
out of
I have
500. It
900.
says 500, and if I fill this bar, see this blue bar here? I don't know if it's true though. It says eligibility, but what is it? What is it eligible for? It tells me nothing. See how there's no details on what
Are you listen, Jessica, I'll tell you the absolute truth. You want to
nothing
know the
even
real truth?
about
You want to know the
what
real
it
truth?
is.
I'll tell you the truth. Do you want to know the real truth?
What is it?
Are you less than 300?
Yeah, so 108, 500 right here.
No, guess what? When you hit 300, YouTube will be like, congratulations, you hit 300. And guess what happens after that?
Like right here, you will. Why? What's up?
Guess what happens after 300? They say, congratulations. Guess what happens after that?
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
I have 124,000 views. They don't give a shit. Nothing.
Subs.
They'll say congratulations when you have 300. It's not easy to get paid on here, and you shouldn't even, look at that really,
What is it even trying to
because if
say?
you do,
It doesn't even tell me what's
take
gonna occur. It
40%
just
off
has
the
a
top.
random thing, random crap. It doesn't tell me what for or
Jessica, why
anything.
don't you, Jessica? You have a singer here. Let's do a song with the singer. Come on.
I don't know what to sing. You're putting me on the spot. I think I'm losing my mind. Feels like
Well,
I'm
he needs. Hey,
running
wait, Jeff.
away.
He needs to know what chords are going at. So look up a
I don't
song
even
and
know
he can play
either.
along. Oh my gosh, he's drinking that Grey Goose.
Ugh.
3 more shots. 3 more shots.
I can smoke two different strains. Which ones do I want? GMO or pink lemonade?
Pink.
Can
So
you hold
live
down both the
resin
buttons at
or
the
liquid
same time?
diamonds?
Hold down both
Pink.
buttons.
That's fucking the coolest
What's up,
vape
Navi?
that
What's
y'all have
up?
ever seen. I already know. I just blew y'all away with that vape. I know.
Iceman's telling us to quit, I think.
It basically just means people can tip you, or what? You know how people get tips or whatever. Isn't that what it is? They call them super chats or whatever. It's just like
No,
saying tip.
I'm totally messing with him. No. He said like go ahead and invest in a better studio and do better content or whatever. But we're not going to become. I'm not going to become partner.
You
I'm
don't
sorry.
gotta
I'm
be
sorry.
talented just for people to give
No.
you money. It's all it is. It's just an option that adds people that can tip you, give you money or whatever.
So
That's all it
Jessica, do you
means.
want to sing like a nice, summertime song or what? You know what I mean?
But it's probably a better idea to have something that is at least a theme. I
No,
hear
I'm
what he's
just
trying
saying
to
because
say.
you have a guitar player behind you. You can go ahead and do that.
Come on, you sing too. American
What song?
woman, stay away
You
from
have to tell him so he can look it up.
me.
Can you
American
be fair and let him look it
woman,
up?
don't go hanging around my door. I don't wanna see your face no more.
No, I
We're doing a
understand.
remix.
No. Jessica, if you want to be fair, you have to tell him what chords to hit,
I
which
don't know
means
the
it's like,
chords.
okay, like this. Okay, what is that Save Tonight song or whatever? Save tonight, tomorrow I'll be gone. But you can look that shit up. It's like Save Tonight. She can sing that. No, you didn't mean any disrespect, Iceman, and I didn't take any disrespect.
Do you
I'm
know
just
Killing
talking
Me
about
Softly
like
by Fugees?
the Fugees.
Killing Me Softly.
Well, nah, that's a '70s song. I can't do that. It's like la
No,
la la
no, it's a
la
girl's song, isn't
la
it?
la.
It's a
I don't
girl's
have that
song,
high voice.
isn't it? Girl's song, isn't it? For Jessica.
No, I said what is it? Save Tonight. It's Buck Cherry or something like that. What is that? La 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 la. I can't sing that high. But it's like yeah, I remember it. Fumbling my name with his fingers, filling my life with a word. Killing me soft, make it feel good. I can't do those high notes. That's for a girl. That's not for me.
I'm choosing girls' song.
Jessica,
I'll
what
get
the
you
hell?
blocks. Hang on.
I can't do that. That's
I know which one you
falsetto.
can do. A bit of hoteling in California. Seen you in America, aren't you?
Well, 1979. No, that's too high for me too. Don Henley's voice is too high for me. But the hit kills the beat. desert highway, cool wind in my hair. Yeah. Yeah. No, I sing you through. All I can think about is like the worst part, the feet. Of our own device, but still those voices are calling from far away. Call me up in the middle of the night, just to hear them say, yeah. She got a lot of pretty boys. She calls friends. The thief, but she just can't kill the beast. You know I'm so scared. Yeah, I can't do those high notes. I can't. No. A voice changer. Yeah. No, it's supposed to be a Jessica, not a Joe, you know? Nobody's Tiffany twisted. She got the Mercedes Benz. She got the lot of pretty boys. She calls friends. But still those voices are calling from far away. Wake me up in the middle of the night just to hear them say, hey, welcome to Hotel California. It's a lovely place. It's a lovely place. Come on back to Hotel California. Anytime of year, you can find me here. That's when I was born in 1970. I was born in 78, but well, yeah, that should have been her. I can't hit those high notes. Come on, girl. She left. And then Iceman wanted a voice changer. Well, that won't make it happen. You know, that won't make it happen.
See if you know any of these then. Roxy Music, over you.
I don't know the words, man. I was playing that song, you know what I mean? Like I love that song, but I don't know the words.
You played that song and immediately
what I was playing before was like the Squeeze. I know much more of that. How about Squeeze? How about that?
How about Metallica? Nothing else matters.
I could probably fake that shit. That's boom bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum.
See what it sounds like
I can play that on my keyboard, yeah, just from like my old school
like
shit.
this then.
So close, no matter how far. Oh, wait. Yes, there was more build up. So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who you are. and nothing else matters. Trust I seek and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Different mind for a different view. And nothing else matters. Ding, ding, ding. And I'm finding you every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view, and nothing else matters. Never care for what they say. Never care for games they play. And I know. Whoops. Bad note. Here we go. So close, no matter how far. Oh well. Never care for what they. Yeah, that's too high. I can't hit that. I mean, need those times. I'm not a high pitch. Sad but true. How about wherever I may roam? That's for that guy. He said sad but true. Yeah, I can't sing this high note. I know where my limit is. It's burning for wood. Burn out the day. No problem. Burn out the night. It's the out. I know that's too high for me.
We nearly got that one together with a few words and a few plucks.
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. These guys are so nice that like they dealt with it. So. How about that though? Like, how about I don't know, man. Jessica disappeared, man. There were so many good girl songs that she could have done.
I
You know,
had a lot of girl songs sorted. Yeah, from Blondie to everything. Yeah.
Oh, Blondie? Really? Which one do you have by Blondie?
What you can get? Okay,
You have like Sunday Girl or something, like you know.
Yep.
Try your eyes, Sunday Girl.
Oh, yeah, I'll find it for you.
Baby, yeah, well, let's go out tonight. Going to be alright. Oh, my eyes, Sunday Girl.
Are you ready for this? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Big front beginning now.
Right on. Baby, won't you like to go out tonight? You and I gonna be just fine. Try your eyes, Sunday Girl. Jessica is back on. You know when she goes into the French bit, right? So basically, my wife was named after that. My wife was born in 1980, and she was, oh, je ne sais quoi, you know, all the French shit. My wife was named after that. Hey, all my friends, would you like to go out tonight? Well, you and me is gonna be just right. Sunday girl. I don't know any of this. Baby, don't say what and why. Blah, 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 I don't know, friend. You're my friend, Sunday girl. That's awesome. Man, I wonder what I should like say, Jessica. Jessica, you should be on this, challenge her, but I'm not really thinking of it that way,
Oh, Jessica's lost connection. Maybe she might be able to come back.
Well, yeah. I dropped the join in link back in, so maybe she'll come back up, maybe not. I was just wondering. I was like, come on, man, let's think of one of these things. Like one of these girl songs, 3 chords could be really cool, and like maybe I could even school her on it. Come on, Jessica. I don't know. I mean, Jessica, she shares music with me that I've never heard before, so I guess that makes a difference. I think she said she likes J0iN. I don't know who that is.
I don't know this anything past 1990. I don't think.
Right.
I know a few Prodigy songs. That's about it.
Oh, Prodigy songs? Like,
yeah, I know them personally, so yeah.
Right on.
I have to know one of their songs.
Right.
I've
What's your
lost my
favorite
life
song?
now. Here we go. Firestarter.
What's your favorite song by the Prodigy?
Firestarter. Yeah, Firestarter.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. I found it.
What's your favorite song by Squeeze?
Probably up Junction, maybe.
Up to Junction?
Yeah.
I think I could do it. I think I can do that. I never thought it would happen with me and the girl from Clapping.
Let me try. I'll find the chords for it. Up the Junction.
All right, give me like 3 minutes too. I gotta punch myself in the face. I never thought it would happen with me and the girl from. Yeah, look them up. We'll do that. Up the Junction. That's the best fucking song.
I can't do the Squeeze version because my song chord app won't allow it because it's copyrighted. So I have to play this version. Let me just try it.
All right.
Junction.
All right.
I'll just have to go this.
by the fire, a little kick inside her. That's the thing, the difficulty. Yeah. Don't clinic debate with 30 minutes later. She gave birth to a daughter within a year of Walker. And so it's my assumption. I'm really up with concern. So it's a little bit difficult. Like the 1 and 2 rolling in the verses is easy, right? But the progression in the chorus is hard.
It's very fast,
Like
that one.
the rolling 2 chords in the verses is okay, but like
Yeah.
the chorus is kind of clunky, right?
It's really fast. It's really fast, yeah.
Right.
It's I'll tell you how many beats per minute it is. It is
138.
you were near on right there, 130.
I'm pretty good.
130.
120,
I'm just learning music. You
120 is
understand
what we
that? It's
call radio,
amazing.
and 140 is what we call murder.
Yeah, it's amazing when you learn music and you just go to music and you just put it to a guitar. I've just learned it's just happened in the last couple of months, you know. And first you go to
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The beat, the
Yeah,
speed,
man.
everything, you know. It just
Focus
comes to
in,
your
you know.
hands, doesn't
You start
it?
to learn because it starts to become part of you, you know.
Natural.
It starts
Yeah,
to become
yeah,
second
it
nature.
does.
Second nature.
Yeah.
That's what second nature is, right?
Yeah. It's brilliant having
It's
second nature. You've
adopted
got to use
nature,
it every day. You've got to use your second nature every day. Really.
Yeah, when you get into a job and you have to like repeat like a key sequence or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
So when I worked at 7-Eleven the first time, right? Everything that was a 7-Eleven product had a 4-digit code. So there was like 2,000, you know, products. But then the first 2 would be the category, and then the last 2 would be the item, right?
Yeah.
And so me personally, I'm like, okay, you're talking about, 2,000 different items. Uh, there's a bit of a logic to it, right? And then you learn it within like 8 days, and then it's like, oh, wow, I wish I was in Chinese or some other language where there was so many more characters, because of course I could learn it, but now I would be able to communicate better. We have the limited number of characters that we do, right? So when I really specifically want to tell you something from my heart, my mind, my soul to you, I have to filter it down into what, 20 some characters, it's not enough for me. It's not enough.
Let's fly some white flags.
Sure, why not? With thoughts of our engagement, we stayed in by the telly, although the room was smelly, and love had got us hooked up, and all the time it took up. Even if you're playing something like 10,000 times more popular, I know those squeeze lyrics. All right, man. If that's a white flag, good. You know, that was very peaceful.
Yeah, White Flag by what's he called? Dildo.
Yeah.
White Flag by Dildo. That blonde bird.
Right,
Fairly
right,
fit.
right.
That fairly fit blonde bird as well, by the way. I like playing with her.
Yeah.
So I've got the video playing in background whilst I'm playing it.
Well, if Jessica lost her connection, I guess she didn't get it back because I sent her a link and she's not coming in. You know, I
Yeah, she's
will. I
come
would. I
back.
would like to try that up the junction, though. I really would. You know, but it's a little bit, you know, tricky.
It's really fast. 130 beats per minute.
Right.
Do you know Sweet Child of Mine? Maybe that you might be able to do that. I don't know.
No. We've already done that, and also I don't want to. But do I know? You know, do I know that one?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah,
I
I thought you
do.
might know it. That's all. I don't know.
But it's also high pitched, man. I'm an accompanist. I play bass. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
you know we don't have that like hee stuff. You know, like
it's really high.
right. Like I guess we could do something like this. Like again, like on the Guns N' Roses, right? You could do like you know, you could do like I see your sister in a Sunday dress. You could do like It's So Easy or something because it's like oh low. Or what was I doing the other day? Night Train, you know, like that. Wake up late and honey, put on your clothes and take your credit card to the liquor store. You know, I just can't do that. Sweet Child of Mine, those high notes, you know, that's not mine. I mean, I'm not even clean. Like, you know, you can't drink tea. Like it scrapes my throat up. You know what I mean? If I wanted to do high notes,
I'm looking at that Night Train song you're just talking about, Guns N' Roses. Yeah, it's bloody complicated.
It's a
I can't play it.
song,
I
though,
can't
you know
play
what
that
I
one
mean?
at the moment. It's one of them where you got your fingers all over the shop, if you know what I'm saying.
Let's see. It's So Easy is simple, but you know. No, Night Train is probably my favorite song on that album.
Wanted Dead and Alive by who's that by? Wanted Dead and Alive.
What about I'll just say, you know, what about Creep? I'll do Creep, you know.
Creep. Oh yeah, hang on a minute. I'll find that's one of my favorites. Yeah,
whatever you want, you're so fucking special.
Yeah, we got that
I
one.
wish I was special.
I'll find it. Hang on a minute. Favorites, or is
it gonna call Jessica. Oh, I think I could do all of
again. What's it called again?
What's up, Jessica? Oh, Jessica is gonna sing "Creep" by Radiohead.
Okay,
Radiohead,
I'll find it now then, because I can play it pretty well.
There you go, Radiohead "Creep." What's up, Jessica? How you looking? You looking good? What's going on? Jessica, we can't hear you.
My shit keeps exiting like it did that day that I actually.
Just give me a second to find.
Remember that day I actually reported Albert Fish? Well, I keep exiting the camera.
Yes, we will.
In the same kind of fashion, but I keep exiting my camera. It's like.
Jessica loves a serial killer.
I gotta keep my hands off the phone. I just keep exiting, nixing my video all the time. And then
She
press
loves
the
the
like
serial
button.
killers. You said she exited Albert's fish.
Ah! I got me a killer right here.
Big Rusty.
Yes, radio had gone.
Sorry. I have a cuteness overload of this dog.
That's cool, Jess. That's cool. Don't run away. You
Oh
know,
my
you don't have to
god.
hide.
Somebody's got a fuzzy on their face. Oh my. That's gonna destroy everything. Look at its mouth.
Hey, Jessica, do you know Radiohead Creep? You know that song?
I can't find it.
Not well. I've heard it. Isn't it on Twilight or something? Or am I thinking of a different one?
It could be. It could be on Twilight. I don't know. I didn't watch Twilight. Did you watch what is it called? Charmed, that TV show?
I don't think so.
Oh shit.
Grey Goose
I have
tastes
a
okay with
neighbor, he
Fanta,
has all of
actually.
them.
Grey Goose tastes like mediocre with Fanta. This is what I've been having my dog chew on, but it doesn't take that interested in it, you know? Trying to keep it from chewing on my furniture. Oh my god! This dog sounds like it's farting.
The dog
Whatever.
looks like he has a that looks like a dog who has a tuxedo.
Whenever it breathes, it sounds like it's farting.
Dang.
Let's just
He
let me
looks like
park
he's wearing
there.
a tuxedo, man. I think I got a spider on me, man.
What in the fuck? Scary. I hate spiders.
I know.
This doesn't pay you rent, does it? Is it moved in now?
Well, we live in like the swamp over here, so there's a
You
lot of
live rent
spiders and
free in
shit.
your house without any kind of money? Lucky spider.
He'll
What
kill a
luxurious
beetle, though.
life.
He'll kill a beetle.
Nice, bro. Sometimes you gotta keep them around so they kill other bugs, right? Is that what you do?
I don't know. I can't do nothing with them. You put a spider outside, and apparently it's bad luck because really they do, like, they kill the other things.
Have
So
you
I don't,
ever
I don't
seen
do
a
that.
nitrous oxide addict?
Have I? Yes, I
I
have.
didn't know that was a thing.
When
What is that shit again? Is that the stuff that comes in the can?
when we moved over here, right? They
Look
used
at
to
this
have
shit.
the little, like. Who are you pointing at? Oh, you're pointing at soft weight underbelly.
Nitrous oxide. Yeah. I think I stole
Soft
that
weight
shit from your
underbelly.
channel.
Yeah.
I think I stole that
Dude.
shit from your channel. That snuff film bullshit.
Oh,
Cause
bullshit.
Richmond, North Richmond.
No, yeah, soft white underbelly, it gets pretty heavy. Um, people are kind of like sus about the dude who makes it, Mark. They
Yeah, I
think
didn't know that.
he likes those people and stuff like
You
that,
think he's a
like he likes
sadist?
to. I don't know. He can't really defend himself otherwise. He's like, yeah, sometimes I give him extra money, sometimes I support him.
You know what a sadist is, right?
Yeah, I know what a sadist is. Do you know what a sadist is?
A fucking weirdo, yes.
No, a
Like,
sadist is a herder and a masochist is a wanter, right?
I thought it's somebody that gets off on bringing disturbing pain, like bringing pain to others. It like gets them off. It makes them happy to like
Well,
hurt other people and see other
I
people
was trying to
suffer.
explain the relationship. The masochist is the one who wants pain. The sadist who is the one who inflicts pain, right?
Sadists are obsessed with watching people suffer. Am I right?
Well, no, but that's what I'm gonna tell you. Like the real sadist is this: when the masochist says, "Hey, master, beat me," right?
Yeah.
The real sadist says no.
Oh, okay. How come I can't find this video on my iPad? I can only find this live stream on
Because
my
it's censored.
iPhone.
It's censored by the internet.
I'm trying to see how many people are watching this. It doesn't tell me how many people are watching this, Joe.
0, I think, or something.
0. We got no viewers.
Yeah, but Nabi's been trying to play a good song for you to sing along with. Are you ready? You want to play Creep? Are you ready?
I don't know if I know that song that well, but I'll listen to it. Let's just play
I
it
can't
anyway.
find it, so don't go
You
that
can't
way.
find it? Okay.
Who's
I'll
Little
go like this.
Dirk? Never heard of them. It came up on my suggested playlist, and I don't even know who the fuck that is, but whatever.
Who came up? Who came up?
Little Dirk. I have no idea who the fuck that is. I know all the other ones. Little Dirk.
Yeah, you do.
I don't think I know who that is.
Well, Nabi was like trying to play some songs that I can't hit those high notes, but you probably can, right?
And it's a sweet
So,
dough. Oh,
what kind of song?
Try Blondie
Let's see,
again,
let's see,
Nobby.
let's see, let's see. What kind of song would you want to sing, Jess?
I've got a beautiful dog.
Is that the name of the song?
I've got a beautiful thug on a rug.
No, she's just talking about that dog, you know.
A
Hold
beautiful
on, hold on.
Type of thing there.
thug. Oh
Jessica,
my
Jessica.
God, so handsome.
How about California Girls? You know the California Girls that make me now. You know that song?
Yeah.
Nope. Your dog does?
This thing bit me. It hurt.
I don't know it, but I'll give it a go.
Yeah, I know.
This thing bit me and it hurt, Joe.
Well, I don't own animals, man. I own children.
It bites.
Hopefully they're gonna pay me later, or I'll be dead or whatever.
It bites.
But the animals, they're never gonna do a fucking thing for me.
They'll bite
My sister was talking about my mom, because I had to call her and ask her about it and ask her, hey, does mom want ashes? No. But her mom wanted ashes, so we had limited ashes. And then my mom has ashes of the animals, right? Well, my sister says, well, she does want to be buried with all her animals, meaning the ashes. And I was like, well, there's one little hump right now. 3 of them are still alive. What do we do with those? Then my wife was like, hey, Joe, are you an Egyptian? You know what I mean?
What are
and
you
then,
insinuating?
yeah, exactly. My dad got to the same thing. He was like, oh, now, somebody else says they want to take those fucking animals over, What was I insinuating? Nothing. I was like,
They do
oh, it was
smell,
my
though.
mother's wish to be buried with all her animals. Well, that's cool. 3 of them are still alive.
Just gonna make them more stinky. You couldn't imagine that. They're already pretty stinky. Couldn't imagine them when they die.
Right.
Dogs are kind
Nah, it's a big fucking mess. It's a big mess. Nobody wanted my mom was like the person who organized shit for people. So nobody wanted her to die, dude. My dad can't handle it. Nobody can handle it. Nobody.
Joe, you know what my dog did today?
Shit in your bed.
It found a used sock inside of a parking lot. In a parking lot, there was a used sock. And it picks it up and starts running around with it. And I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm going to mail you the sock.
That's disgusting. But that's okay.
It was gross. I went to kiss my dog and it kind of smelled like dirty sock. I'm like, who the fuck leaves a dirty sock in the parking lot like that?
Hey, Jessica. Don't disappear. Talk to Nabi so that you guys can sing. He can play a song. You can sing, right? You ready?
Yep.
You ready?
So yeah, just I don't know. Do you know any Blondie or anything like that?
Blondie.
Yeah.
I think there's one song by them that's a pretty popular song. Which one is that again?
Let's have a look.
What's their most known song? Just start playing it and you'll know it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'll give it a go. I'll find some. I'm just trying to. I found a load of girls' song earlier on, but then he went, so I've now lost them all again.
I'm sure Joe knows who it is.
Well, no, yep. Blondie doesn't really have a popular song. No, they don't.
They do.
Okay,
hundreds. There's
Heart
hundreds.
of Glass.
I think I heard one song by them though.
It's Heart of Glass, but it doesn't work like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They had a top trending song though. Out of the most.
How about Dear Prudence by Susie and Banshees?
How about Lucy in the Sky? Or
yep. Okay, let's go for that one. Hang on. Lucy in the Sky. in the sky.
Oh boy, you guys, you don't really know the best time that I ever had mushrooms, right? When
No
I was
way.
a young guy.
Okay, I've got a
Picture
DJ on my guitar for that one.
yourself in a boat, boy, a river.
Yeah,
The girl with kaleidoscope on.
yeah, it's
Damn
yeah.
good song.
Yeah,
It's a fucking
I
legend.
was like 14. That was like
Or
my
the Carpenter.
best fucking
Like the
mushroom trip.
Okay, let's have
And
a
then
look
I
at
had
some
a
then.
death trip, recently, but that was different. But that was a good trip too, because I was sliding down by I was sliding like big like metal, metal like loops and cones into like forever. And I was just like, I'm dead. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. That was like my other best mushroom trip.
You wonder who's doing who's being true. You don't even care anymore. It makes you wonder who's doing right by someone tonight.
Well,
Hard,
don't
hard
hide your
to
face,
ignore.
Jessica. Don't hide your face. He's playing for you. Come on.
Sound Jack. What the hell is that?
Don't hide your face, Jessica. Come on up.
Oh, my dog.
Do you know that one then, Jessica?
Maybe a
Are you there?
slower Beatles song, or is Mike tripping?
That was the one you asked for, which was by
I'm bad at this.
the Carpenters. They Long to Be, that song I was playing. Close to You.
Earlier, he said I like Jason Aldean. I mean, I like Jason Aldean, but he's not my all-time favorite.
You just said Carpenters. I found one for you.
How about Eric Church or?
I've found one for you. Close to You by Carpenters. If you want to give that a go.
Oh shit! How does that one go? I know a few Carpenter songs. I don't know
They
if I
Long
know
to Be, that one. Close to You, that one. You must know it. You just mentioned Carpenters.
I do
so,
like
yeah.
Carpenters though. I've only just begun. That one, and then there's.
You want the only? All right, let's go. Hold it there. I'll go. Only good.
You know
All
what?
right,
I'll
I've
do a
just learnt
Carpenter
another one.
song. I'll do a
Only
Carpenter
Just
song. You
Begun.
ready?
There we go.
No.
Right,
Wait. Look
I've
this
got
one
it.
up.
I've got it. Only Just Begun. There we go.
Tuesdays and Mondays get me
Right, here it is.
sad or whatever.
Wait. I close my eyes only for the moment.
It's difficult. It's too difficult.
No. I understand. Yeah,
The one I've just learned was
look,
Close to You.
it was brother and sister, Nobby. Brother and
Yeah.
sister, they have a different like vibe in
There's
mind,
the high and low, isn't it? It goes high and low.
in the
Them
Carpenters,
songs.
Yeah, that's why I was like, what was I thinking? Like, there's a couple of other songs that'd be easier for you, you know.
What
Just
I've
name a
done before. No need to work it out. You know what it's all about. Hanging around. That song, nothing to
Who's
do
that?
around. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down.
What's the name of that
Hold
song?
on.
Funny, but it seems that it's the only thing to do.
What's the name of the song?
Who is it? Who is
Rainy
it?
days
Is
and
that
Mondays.
Jim Croce?
What's it called?
Rainy Days and Mondays by the Carpenters.
Oh, Rainy Days and Sunday. Okay.
Rainy Days and
There
Mondays.
you go.
And
There you go.
Mondays. I've got to type
Oh,
it out, remember, to be able to find it, you know?
You probably still find it either one. Either
I put a
name.
Q. No, typing is useless.
I'm on top of the
Right.
world, looking down on
I don't know that
creation,
song.
and the only explanation I can find is the love that I
No, you're doing
found
that one now.
ever
Which song
since
we're doing?
you've been around.
I thought we were doing Rainy Days.
Yo,
Let Joe G sing for a change. That's a good idea.
I was just thinking top of the world. I don't
Top
want
of the
any
world. We'll
accompaniment.
do that one. Hang on.
I
Top
like
of the
the
world.
Joe singing.
I
Top
don't know all the words.
of.
I don't know. I was just singing what I knew,
Uh,
you know. I don't know all the words. I don't know. I've always
I've got
loved
a
the
guitar in my hand
Carpenters,
as
you
well.
know. I've always loved them. I'm on top of the world looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I found ever since you've been around. But I don't know the words. I don't want to do that.
God.
Well, no, it's
Go.
the same thing. Like I love like a Jim Croce song too, right? But the chords continue to move on and on. It's too hard, you know.
Yeah, and I've got to play it as I see it from the beginning. I can't just go in middle of song. If you know what
Right.
I'm saying.
It's not like again with Squeeze like strong and reason. It's not like a 3-chord song. Strong and reason.
Oh no.
Strong
Oh,
and
no.
na. You know, it doesn't build like that. It just meanders on. Operator, well, you could help me place this call. That's like the Jim Croce, but it just goes on, you know.
I've been
So I don't know.
for a girl like you. Who sings that again?
Oh, there you go. That's like Journey, I guess, or Foreigner. I've been waiting for a girl like you. Oh, Foreigner.
Waiting.
There's a good band. How about that? You
Waiting.
know any Foreigner songs, Jess? You know any Foreigner songs?
Waiting for a Girl Like You by Foreigner. I found it, I think. Hang on.
Willing
There you
to
go.
Whether I can play it or not,
I've
I don't
been
know.
waiting for a girl like you. That's Lou Graham or whatever. Yeah, that's good shit. You can do that, Jess. You ready?
I've been waiting.
You got to do it from beginning though, including the introduction.
Read the lyrics. Read the lyrics.
It's hard now. It's bleeding. I don't know what to do. It's kind of close. Oh well, life happens.
I'm not going anywhere at the moment.
Cold as ice. And then we got Sticks that goes. What's that one by Sticks again, Joe? Do you like Sticks? Too much
Oh
time
shit.
on my hands. Too much time on my hands.
Yeah, I know you and your mom are big in Sticks, right?
And then we got that one song that goes, give me a job, give me security, give me a chance to survive.
But
I'm
you have
the
to pick.
poor soul in the unemployment line. So like it or not, my mother and father. And then he goes, long nights, impossible lies.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, that's crazy shit, right?
It's a good song, isn't it?
It is, but you have to pick one so that Nobby can look up, the chords and just try your best, just try to get like one verse out, long nights, impossible lives. But either way, you just have to like try one,
Just did sing. Your turn.
Maybe Journey. What? Maybe Journey. It's just a small town. This.
Sing Top of the World, Joe. Do it. Come on. 1, 2, 3.
I'm on top of the world looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Nah, I can't start from the beginning. I can't. I don't know.
How many people are watching this live?
Nobody, man. Nobody.
Yeah, right. There's always someone watching. Making wow, there really isn't nobody. Is it counting my view?
No, it's not going to count your view because you're in here. But
There's
you don't want to sing
that's it.
all of creation and the only explanation I can find. You don't want to sing? You don't want to do it?
I just don't know what to sing, Joe. I'm not that good like you.
Oh. I don't know what you mean, Jess.
What do I sing, yo? All the other kids with the pumped up kicks.
How about, hey, Jessica, how about Hotel California? I couldn't hit the high notes, but you can, right?
Oh yeah, I can do that.
On
Definitely do that.
that highway. You could do it. You could do those.
How's it go again? How's the song go? Ready to be at the Hotel California.
Yep, you've got it.
I think she can do it.
Yeah, I
she
think
can
so.
do it better
And
than
you can
me.
join
I
in with
couldn't
this
hit
one.
those
You've
high
got
notes.
really
I love the song. I love it. I tried my best.
You ready?
There's plenty of room at the Hotel California. How's the beginning go again?
Listen. Sweet summer sweat. On the top of the highway, cool wind in my air.
Up ahead in the distance, I saw. What does he say again?
They're calling from far away. Just to hear them say, yeah. Welcome to the Hotel California.
The last thing I remember
was still they're calling from far away.
Wake you up in the middle of the night, just to hear them say.
She got a lot of pretty boys. She got friends. Sweet summer sweat. Some dance to remember, others dance to forget. So we call them. There you go. Such a lovely place. Such a lovely face. Plenty of room at the Hotel California. Any time of year. You can find it in. You got the Mercedes Benz. You got the leather 50 boys. No friends. And still the voices are calling from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night. With the anthem playing, yeah. Since 1969. But the kids can't kill the beast.
We're all just prisoners here of our own demise. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering light. I don't remember how it goes.
Good, good, good. You're doing good. But still the voices are calling from far away.
Wake you up in the middle of the night.
Please bring me my wine. We haven't had that spirit here since 1969. With their stealing lies, but they just can't kill the beast.
Last thing
Go, just go. But still, the voices are calling from far away. Please bring me my wine. 1969. And still those voices are calling from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night. Boom, boom, boom. Oh shit. Sweet summer sweat. Oh, somebody called you. Burp, burp, burp. Jessica says, Nabi, I don't know what's up. Jessica says she kept, getting kicked out or whatever. And, I guess I'll just cut it and, figure out what's going on tomorrow. What's up, DJ Navi? Thank you, man.
Yeah, man. That's good. Okay.
Well, I'll see you soon, man. I'll see you soon. Don't go away mad. I didn't mean anything bad. You know what I mean? So, we have to think about the girl songs that we can do, you know. We get the California girls, the unforgettable. Stuff like that. Stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what's going on there. Everybody, thank you very much for your attendance, for your time. I'm going to delete this one, I think. Peace, 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 peace. See ya.